What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday live stream here on Out of the Basement. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
Sup, guys?
And today we've actually got quite a bit to talk about. We're going to be talking about some news topics like gambling from GameStop Canada. And more re-releases are also coming this week. And we're also
cranking the slot machine.
Yeah. Pick which one you want. Hopefully it's not Yoda.
Yeah.
We're also going to be talking about the re-releases, though. We have a few more coming this week. And then we're also going to be discussing a list that has been fairly accurate so far. So we're going to basically assume that it is the accurate release schedule for all the upcoming Black Series reissues. And since it is the first stream of June, we are going to be spinning that wheel of Rebo. So channel members, Basement Battalion members specifically, you will be on the wheel, entered for a chance to win a free figgy. So if anyone's watching right now, either wants to upgrade their membership or join the Basement Battalion level, now is the time to do it. Justin will add you to the wheel, and then you will also have a chance to win a free figgy. Who doesn't like a free figgy? And it doesn't matter where you live, anywhere in the world, we will ship it to you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that is specifically the Basement Battalion tier, which is the $4.99 tier.
Yes, indeed. So, thanks for joining us, everyone. We've already got 134 people in here today. Appreciate y'all showing up on this fine Sunday. I do want to shout out some members. We got Soup Dragon here, who's been a member for 24 months. Appreciate the long-term support.
What's up, Soup?
We do also have a new channel member, Midian here, who's joined at the Basement Dweller level. Appreciate you, Midian. Ooh,
I got my Minecraft heat-activated mug.
What, is that game for children?
Yeah.
Yeah, just kidding. Kids these days don't even play Minecraft. They play Roblox. Or Fortnite. Hybrid, thank you for being a member for 32 months. Dang, y'all are looking scrumptious today. Well, gee, thank you. Thank you, Hybrid.
Got the old bold and brash on.
Old, bold, and more like belongs in the trash. D. Bradley Baker.
Yep.
And we got Mike here, who's been a member for 22 months as well. So appreciate y'all joining us today and being a member of the Basement Army. That is the best way to support us. It is the best, most direct way to support us, and we appreciate each and every one of you. So we got to move kind of quick today. My niece is graduating high school, so I have a graduation to attend a little bit later on today.
Thanks.
So can you believe it, Justin?
That kind of blows my mind. I feel like it was just yesterday we were like playing Minecraft with her. Am I thinking of the right person?
Yeah, it's my niece Harley. We used to play Minecraft with her all the time when she was growing up, and now she's graduating high school.
That's crazy, honestly.
Yeah, it's honestly one of the first like moments of me feeling like old because I'm just like I remember when you were born and now you're graduating high school.
Right.
Like absolutely insane. So
Nate bringing blue milk to the grad party. I got him a bottle, but I haven't seen you to hand it off. But it does expire in 5 days now.
Yeah. I think you're just gonna have to bring it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Just put it in the work fridge, and if anyone takes a drink out of it, you're gonna have to kill them.
All right.
Straight to murder.
Nice. Doing a little 3D printing. Yeah, I got a big 3D printing update myself. A big one. A bamboo-sized update.
Someone finally put on their big boy bamboo pants.
Yep. Yeah, it is still... Lucy, my fiance, just found some at my local Meijer the other day. In our area, the Midwest United States, it seems like Meijer is the way to go. I haven't seen it at Walmart. I've seen one at Target, but we've seen like 50 at Meijer. So if you're in the area, go to Meijer.
Yeah. Or I found my blue milk at another Midwestern grocery store chain, Jewel Osco. Represent Jewel Osco. Or
Yeah.
At least I think it's Midwestern. They might be national. I'm not sure. I'm
Yeah.
not sure specifically. I don't actually shop there.
Milkers. What up?
But yeah, so we got a lot to talk about today,
True.
and we appreciate everyone joining us so far. Mr. Coffee says he's seen it at Publix and Target. Wilbon says Target for the blue milk. Stone Mandalorian is asking about the pre-order for the Star Wars Oreos.
Yeah, it's like 20 something dollar shipping.
Yeah. Really?
So, yeah, someone
Good
sent
grief.
it in the Discord. I'm like, I'm just gonna find it in the store.
Yeah, I could not pay that much for Oreos. But maybe they're going to be like shipping them in a nice thick cardboard box so they don't get all crumbled up and broken.
Ooh, Discord added a new feature when you share your screen. There's now a selection for sharing the audio. Not that we need to do that today, but
Hey,
if we ever want to like react to like the Star Wars stream or whatever, that'll be easy to do now. But yeah, let's jump into the news. Nate, do have a new member there. Who's that? Emiliano Pelayo. Emiliano Pelayo. I'm gonna add
Welcome.
you right now.
to the Basement Battalion. And also, shout out to Piercing Bullet for being a member for 2 months. Better throw some Cocoa Puffs in your blue milk like in Andor. That's not a bad idea. You know, I think I said this on stream, but I did Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the blue milk, and that was insane.
Yeah, Lucy and I did that as well.
That's so good.
What's up, Jazzy?
Hey, we got Jazzy in here.
Yeah. All right. So let's jump into our first news topic. And that is something I've been sort of seeing a little bit this past week. This is GameStop Canada, so it's not in the United States. It is Canada specific. But the more I thought about it, I was like, this is kind of scummy. And it is basically Black Series gambling. and like, I'm not kidding. So
Right.
they have a listing here. This is a new listing for GameStop Canada. That's why it's $36.99. That's not like USD. That's, well, I don't know. That must be the Canadian currency.
Yeah.
But as you can see here, Star Wars Black Series greatest hits. One variation chosen at random. And it's from the first Archive Wave. This is Archive Wave 1 from way back in 2019. So we have Yoda, Anakin, Darth Maul.
Wasn't this Wave 2? Wave 1 was IG-88 boss.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Jeez, Justin, some Black Series fan you are.
Yeah, it's Wave 2 from 2019. Yeah, right? Please note that one of the product variations displayed in the image above will be chosen at random when your order is processed. If you would like to select a specific variation, please visit one of our stores. This is the dumbest thing ever for Star Wars Black Series. And yes, it's literally a Black Series blind box. Now, it should be pointed out, this is not a brand new thing that a retailer has done. Barnes &
Right.
Noble and Walgreens has done this. But GameStop is so specialized in the collecting game, I feel like it's kind of worse for GameStop because of that. Like, it's just, they're one of the fan channels. GameStop is an official fan channel recognized by Hasbro. So I feel like for GameStop in particular, that makes it worse. It's just stupid.
This to me screams they probably have a ton of the Yoda, maybe the Scout, maybe the Maul, and they're like, well, if we present the idea that maybe you'll get an Anakin, people will want to buy this and gobble it up. Mm-hmm. But I'm willing to bet there's no way in hell there's that many Anakins. Maybe. So it's retail price essentially,
Yeah, so, I mean,
$26.37.
Imagine paying $26 and you don't even know what figure you're getting. And
Especially-
you could get
I mean, there's only one in this set that has any like true value anyways. It's not like the Scout Trooper's that expensive. Maul is being devalued because of the 3-pack, and Yoda has been worth nothing ever since he was archived originally, and is worth nothing now because of the superior Yoda 2-pack that you can get.
Did he? I thought of this too. I literally was making the connection with the loot crate, whatever the hell that was, the in-game currency for Battlefront, and there's like the loot boxes, and like it was so bad when the game first came out. They literally like opened a federal investigation on EA for like exposing children to gambling.
Right.
It reminds me of it. And yeah, Jay says GameStop has done this with Pokemon cards for years. Yeah, I could see that being a thing as well.
Yeah,
It's just so bizarre for like figure specific, you know.
Right. Infernal commented earlier and said they did the same thing with Marvel Legends a while ago, and it was all just the peg warmers from the waves. So, which is definitely the case for this. You know, maybe they have one Anakin, maybe they have two, but
Yeah.
you know damn well it is not going to be what you want. So,
Which is odd, because is this a fresh run?
I doubt it.
Especially, how do they randomly have Wave 2 from 2019, you know?
I would say they must, like, I know it's a stupid thing to say, but they must have found a bunch in a warehouse somewhere, because it's also only GameStop Canada. It's not like it's GameStop US too. I feel like if it was a fresh run, it would probably be more like global GameStop rather than this. Screams they just are like, oh, we just have a bunch of these and need to get rid of them now.
Yeah, and big time nerd over here in the States, GameStop, they kind of do something similar to this, where they get a case of figures and then they break it up into a specific area of location. So like there were, using this wave, for example, it would be like this GameStop gets Yoda, this GameStop gets Anakin, this GameStop, Walgreens does the same stupid thing. I hate that they do it. They break up the wave like that. They must do it at like whatever distribution center for a certain region, and then they like ship them out individually to stores. It's very stupid.
Yeah.
Hiding in the restroom at work. Wish me luck. 5 more hours to go. Jeez.
You've got it, Ivan. You've got it.
Lock in, Ivan. Lock in. But yeah. And it's like people are wondering, like, is this like another sort of international archive thing going on? Because it should be pointed out 2 of these figures were on that original Nerdzoic list, and that would be Anakin and Maul. Yoda and Scout Trooper were not on that list. I don't know if this has to do with that, because again, this is straight up just Wave 2 of archive.
Yeah, I would say
like, that's kind of confusing. The blind box thing is kind of confusing.
Purely coincidental, I think. What's up, Kraft?
This is what Yak meant when he said we'd get a new Anakin. Please, no. And all these figures are garbage except the Scout Trooper. The Scout Trooper is the only one worth owning at this point if you don't have one. There's a new Phantom Menace Maul in the GameStop exclusive 3-pack from Phantom Menace with Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. A new Anakin is rumored for like a new sculpt, like Revenge of the Sith style. And then Yoda, that's just the out of scale one. That's from the blue line. And there's a newly-ish tooled Yoda coming out in the Hasbro Pulse 2-pack with Gree.
Right. It's a big waste of time. Don't do it.
Yeah, I've heard this as well. Like, could it be that they're just using a random picture of archive and it's really like any archive figure? Like, you just have no, like, they just Googled like Black Series archive and used the first image that popped up.
I mean, it could be. It definitely could be. Well,
no,
which
not Obi-Wan. No.
Nah. At this point, you might as well just buy the SHF if you're looking for something that's at least decent.
I would rather not. I would rather have Obi-Wan and Anakin not in the collection if I didn't already own them and I knew both of them are rumored for coming and being newly sculpted.
Which which Canadian out there is going to take a bullet for us and do an experiment?
Someone needs to make a video or something. That'd be a really fun video. But I mean, I just even for 26 USD, that's not a video I would like to make.
No.
We've thought about doing videos where we actually start putting like a budget into it. Like I kind of had the idea to do like $100 video and buying Commander Bly's from like different stores and seeing if we could get one with the brown stripe all the way down. You weren't talking about these.
I just know deep down brown stripe Bly is not real.
Yeah,
it's not real.
So weird.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. The SHF Anakin's likeness is not very good, but at least he can hold his lightsaber with both hands.
Yeah, I'm not going for that SHF either. I know a new one is rumored, and it's going to be $25, and it's going to be a new sculpt, so...
Yep.
And it's going to have that much better... Comparative to old Black Series sculpts, it's going to have, like, the updated Black Series tooling.
Right. So... Yeah. Fellow Canadian viewers, someone take the bullet. See what you get.
Infernal, Ivan, Riley Cross. Who else we got? I have quite a few.
Ivan lives in Texas, bro.
Oh shoot! Who am I thinking of? I actually knew that.
I don't know.
Riley Cross. Who was the other one I said? Infernal. That's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
The eyes throw me off.
Who's going to sacrifice? Who's going to sacrifice? But yeah, we just wanted to bring this up, though, because it was kind of funny, kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Some classic GameStop shenanigans right here.
Just straight up gambling, perfectly fine. Very dumb. But Walgreens has done that before. Because I remember it would be like the generic picture of like the early red and black box figures. It'd be like Finn, Rey, Kylo, like whatever wave. And then you go to order and it's like, this figure will be chosen at random. So I'm like, okay, just whatever item with the word Black Series on it, you're just going to grab that and ship it for $20-something. Like, heck no, bro.
Right.
Hey, we have a...
There's Ivan. He'll move to Canada for this.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, Chris Snow, thank you for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the Basement Battalion.
Add it in.
We're putting you on the wheel.
Chris Snow.
Chris Snow.
We also have a super chat from 49er Brian. It does mention 9 num at the end. Tired of this yada yada Hasbro. Give me my GD 9 num. We're right there with you. I know I say it every week, but you also say it every week, so I have to agree with you.
I mean, it's true.
I've got to agree with you. What's up, LMC? This was our first talking point here for the news. Just some GameStop gambling up in Canada. No big deal. Good coffee, good coffee. All right.
Jeez. Slurp that shit.
Slurp it. The real question is, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Just snagged Kiata yesterday in stock from Nerdzoic and he already shipped. Nice. Excellent figure. Best Jedi that they've ever done, period.
Facts. Facts.
Really, really good figure. I got mine. It was my desk figure for a while, but I just had so many figures. I had a big pile of shame that I finally opened yesterday, and I added them all to the display. So I have no desk figure. Maybe I'm going to have to...
No, you're not opening that.
Maybe I'm going to have to...
You're not opening that. Bro's an inbox collector for SH Figure Arts.
What's up, Ace Barbecue?
Yo.
For the wheel, it's specifically Basement Battalion. That is the $4.99 tier. On the membership page, it kind of explains the differences in the tier. But yeah, it's just Basement Battalion. So we have, 83 of those?
Mm-hmm.
So, yes. I will. Probably, I don't know. Probably not in the stream because we kind of have to stay on schedule.
He's not doing it.
Nope. But this is very interesting for Black Series. We've known about this for a couple weeks, but we just haven't really talked about it on Figure It Out or the streams. And that is this French website, Star Wars Universe. They have a list on here for the re-releases. So they probably aren't, supposed to be. It's probably just a miscommunication. Like they don't know that they're not supposed to be sharing this. But if you look at these, I know for us Americans this looks a little odd, but they do the day first and then the month. So these have all been correct so far. So they have Rex Fox. That went up on May 16th. So that was correct. They had Ahsoka, Sabine, and Hera go up on May 23rd. So that was correct. And so at that point, we pretty much knew, okay, this must be true, accurate information. May 30th, 000, BD1, or BT1, and Bosk went up. So that means this... Okay, this is still slightly wrong, but we'll get to that. The next batch of re-releases, we will have Crosshair, Hunter, and Dr. Aphra. So this has been correct so far. So just moving along, June 13th, we have Cal Kestis and Plo Koon. July 11th, I guess we're getting the Incinerator Stormtrooper, as well as the Halloween Clone Trooper?
Incinerator Stormtrooper helmet, that is.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the figure, the helmet.
Right. Yes, good call. But this list that someone found, again, French website, it has them right there. So now we know the whole schedule for these re-releases.
Yep.
And these are all the ones that were on the Yak Face list. So there's not really any surprise ones except for this Halloween clone, if that one comes to fruition. But there is also a bit of an update on this week's batch. The last couple weeks, the reissues were going up on Thursdays, but it looks like Entertainment Earth or whoever this is, we're over here on yakface.com, or Yakface's Instagram. It looks like for the tease this week, they're doing it on Wednesday, June 5th at 10 a.m. And it's obviously, if you're a hunter of scarce toys, you want to keep a reminder in your crosshairs so you won't miss these exciting figures. That is obviously Hunter and Crosshair, and most likely Dr. Aphra.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're going up on June 5th, Wednesday. So, yeah, true. It might just be EE on Wednesday. Just look out on both days. Join the Discord, and you won't have to worry about any of this, by the way.
Right. Yeah, speaking of that, Justin, did you partake in any of the other reissues, like BT or 000?
No. I didn't pre-order a single one. They're cool droids, and they're different, and they're unique, but I just don't need them on the shelf because I have no attachment to where they're from.
Right.
And when they were selling out, I was like, maybe because these are sold out on various e-tailers, which we got into a very funny debate in the comments of Yakface. That's always just go to the comments of Yakface, because they're like, this is a detriment to the line. Nobody wants these. New collectors are a myth. I found another one, Nate. I literally found another new collectors are a myth person.
Classic.
And I'm like, dude, these are all selling out. Like, just look at Rex and Fox sold out everywhere. Ahsoka sold out on polls. She might be sold out on others. These are both sold out.
Mm-hmm.
BT1 and 000 sold out. So, like, the demand is obviously there. Yeah, stop. Yeah, exactly, Zoo.
We can't think. We just have to be angry.
No, sir, Albert, I have not heard that. Especially since we have figures that are coming out next year already.
Right. And we've
Where'd you hear this theory? I'm just curious.
We've heard through the grapevine that 2025 is going to be a crazy good year for the Black Series too.
Yeah,
So,
apparently, like, the Super Battle Droid Sidious, like, they're just scratching the surface on the future of the line for 2025. So, I don't know anything specific, but we already know of figures that are slated for like later this year, next year. There's things in the pipe. There's plenty of things in the pipeline. I highly doubt they're gonna drop the line. They've been doing so many new sculpts.
Yep. I picked up 000 as well. And I got a fresh BT1 too.
Exactly, Giancarlo. New collectors join every day.
Yep.
And I know it's like anecdotal, but in our experience, we get comments on our YouTube channel all the time from, "Hey guys, I just started collecting like last week." And
Well,
then
just
they
Yeah,
have
I
a
mean,
question or whatever.
I was going to say just this week we posted our top 10 essential prequel characters, a video specifically aimed at new collectors, and there's countless comments on
Yeah.
that video of people saying that they've just jumped into the hobby and this is great to be able to know what figures already exist and that they're easy to get at the moment. Yeah, I bullied you into it. Well, I mean, the logic behind getting BT and 000 is, of course, in a perfect world, I would love to see BT on the new Astromech droid. And I would love to even see 000. The protocol droid could use some updates too, that body. But clearly, if they're getting re-released, that typically means Hasbro has no interest in making new or updated versions of the character. So when you look at it from that angle, it's either like you get these or you just don't have these characters, because this pretty much signifies to me that they are not going to be upgrading.
I have mixed. I don't know if I agree totally, because there's like a few exceptions to that. Like, they released Archive Yoda within a year of releasing a new sculpt for Yoda.
Yeah, I mean, there are a few specific examples, but I would say more often than not, it is the case that when they re-release something, that means they're not doing like an updated
Well, and then
version.
Phase 1 Rex is rumored as well.
Right, but that's Phase 1 Rex. I'm saying like it's not Phase 2 Rex updated.
True.
That's a different look of the character.
That's true. But just know that if you are one of the pre-orderers of Phase 2 Rex, if you prefer a Phase 1 maybe on the new body, I don't know if that would sway you one way or the other.
See, I can't bully Justin though, because he's a fake Star Wars fan. So it's not surprising that he doesn't actually buy any Black Series figures.
I famously never buy any Black Series figures.
He doesn't. The shelf behind him is AI generated. I hate to tell you. I hate to break the news to everyone, but
Those out of the basement guys, they just love everything because they're trying to get interviews. Hey, actually, they were talking about Black Series Cantina, but the logic
Right.
still applies. The logic
Definitely.
still applies. Slick Stop Motions, thank you so much for the channel support. Rancor Battalion and Black Series like TVC, please. I agree.
I also agree. TVC, we need to balance the scales. TVC has too many interesting, unique ARC troopers. Where are they at in Black Series? Where are they?
What do we do?
What do we do? How many times have you watched Dune Part 2 since you've got it on 4K?
I've watched it once because I kind of had to wait because my 4K disc drive on the One X went out, so it finally sort of pushed me to upgrade to the Series X. Spoilers for recent pickups. So I got an Xbox Series X, and then I was finally able to watch Dune 2 in native 4K, HDR, everything.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is perfect and amazing. I love that movie so much.
Oscar Fernandez asks, which Acolyte figure do you think will be valuable? None of them.
Yeah, I don't think any of them will be.
And that's not because of the quality of the show or anything like that, but it's simply, it's mainline, and usually the Disney Plus stuff does not really have any long-term value. Left Coast is here. Long live the retros.
Retros.
Let's start a new crusade, Justin. Cancel TVC and only do the retro line. That'll be the 3 3/4 inch line.
Yeah. I mean, I agree, Left Coast. I would never advocate for ending any line. If like I'm not into retro, but I know that the people are out there for it, and we're not like other pages or Black Series creators. I don't advocate for any sort of taking away so we can get more. Like, I wouldn't say take away from TVC or retro so Black Series could get more. Now, do I think people forget about that when they're comparing these lines to like G.I. Joe or Marvel Legends, that they don't have an adult collector 3 3/4 inch line for Marvel or G.I. Joe or Transformer? Like, you know what I mean? Like Star Wars, they're kind of splitting their budget between two big adult collector lines, meaning great details, like very nice articulation, like whatever, 25 plus point, like whatever it is. Like Black Series and TVC are both like on the same level of quality, essentially, like as an adult collector line. G.I. Joe, Marvel Legends, they don't have that like 3 3/4 inch, highly articulated, highly detailed line. So I think people kind of forget about that when they're like making all these comparisons.
Definitely. They definitely do. Real quick, Ethan is asking, how does the pile of loot on Big Bad Toy Store works? Basically, if one item hits your pile of loot, it'll sit in there for like 90 days before it automatically ships to your house. So you got about 90 days worth of pre-orders to build up, and then you can ship them all at once and just pay one flat price. Otherwise, once it hits that threshold, it will automatically ship. And PlayStation is not better. PlayStation is garbo. I'm sorry to tell you guys that. I like third-person action adventure games.
That's all they. I'm like, okay, like, not that I even care about what exclusives do you have, but they list out the same game that just has different skins.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, it's all the same.
Bro, Uncharted and Last of Us.
Uncharted, Last of Us, God of War, Spider-Man. Like, it's all the same genre. It's third-person action adventure.
Yep. Now we're really going to piss some people off.
I have no room to talk. I have no room to talk because I don't even, like, do a lot of modern gaming.
Right.
So, like, I have no room to talk, but we all have our preferences, and console wars is stupid.
It is, but I have both. And I'll tell you which one I play much more often, and it's not the PlayStation. It's not. PlayStation is my Spider-Man machine, and then it's a giant paperweight.
Yeah. And Slick, did you just start collecting or something? Because we've gotten tons and tons and tons of Clone Wars, prequel trilogy, Clone Troopers. Like, what are you talking about here? It's a tidal wave of these sorts of figures compared to just a few years ago. So prequel fans are eating right now. This is like the best year ever for prequel fans. Mm-hmm. 2024 is the year to be a prequel Black Series collector.
Without a doubt. No, I have ton. I just need more. You're addicted. More. Cloner.
Yep. So yeah, just be on the lookout June 5th instead of Thursday. But regardless, just join the Discord and turn on the notifications for in-stock alerts. You won't have to worry about anything. We have people in the Discord who literally at 12:01 p.m. have every single link. Like
That's
GameStop,
true.
Pulse, Entertainment Earth, Big Bad, Amazon, like whatever it's on. They have the absolute laundry list of links of whatever avenue you want to pre-order on. Shout out to Mr. Coffee. That's usually the person who does that.
That's true.
There
We got those link snipers. The Discord is free to join, by the way. It's totally free. You just have to make an account, and it's really easy to use.
Yeah, fair warning. There's a lot of shenanigans in there, but most of it is sarcasm and like we're just messing around.
Like Wilbon says, join for the links, stay for the brain rot.
It's still just incredibly useful, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
And people say that all the time, so it's not just me tooting my own horn.
But
yeah.
It's good stuff. Good stuff that Hunter and Crosshair is coming back.
Look at this. I do want those two, even though I stopped with Black Series. Not a fan of reissues in general. Ruins the value. I sip on those tears.
Yeah. Oh no, my figures aren't worth $14 over retail price anymore.
Not to be ungrateful, but how about Lando get some love in the reissue department?
That's
What?
got to be sarcasm. That's got to be sarcasm.
Here's the classic. Where's the rest of 375 Bad Batch? You let Hunter go to Ollie's, buddy.
Yeah,
You let Hunter go to Ollie's, bud.
right. TVC fans, we want Bad Batch. Hunter currently at Ross and Ollie's for $3.99. Star Killer at Ross for $3.99. I'm like, brothers, what are you doing? I mean, the yak face comments are insane.
Yeah,
They're always insane.
I'm glad we're not like people. Well, people do come to us for news, but it's more so like analysis. It's never like breaking news.
We analyze.
I feel like it would be annoying.
We
still love you,
analyze.
Um,
See, look, and here's Bruce chiming in, getting their DC Darkseid figure on
hey.
pre-order. Look at that. Not even just Black Series figures, but highly desirable McFarlane figures as well.
What's going on with the HasLab? Yeah, so this is not Black Series news, but we like to talk about Star Wars HasLab. Yakface did this little he's been doing little. We had the word search a month or so ago for Black Series reissues, and now Yak is doing some puzzle teases for the TVC HasLab, which will be the Cantina. We covered the leak a few weeks ago. So yeah, it says a tough last one. No hints other than the 4-starred characters have first and last names. Each underscore represents a letter or a space. I'm not into TVC. I never attempted to solve this. I don't like using my brain to spell it out for me.
I agree. I definitely agree.
I do know. We do have some more information about this. I just need to find the picture. We have a user. Hey, Sir Pounce.
Look at that.
Thanks for joining the disc. TVC chat. I gotta find it. It was from Resident TVC guy.
Yep. Always coming in clutch with the deepest, most secret information. I'm starting to think Resident TVC guy is an insider.
This is the wrong one. I want the picture that we sent it to Black Series Cantina, and then they were covering it on their show. I don't want the NDA screenshots. I don't want that. I actually do not want the NDA screenshots.
Why not?
People are insane with sending that.
Toadette. Oh no.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I know TVC guy has. Are you talking about trying to
Isn't
find
this working?
the list of characters, or what do you?
Yeah, Black Series. It was a screenshot that I sent to our group chat, and then they covered it. Now I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Oh my god. Help, Zoo Boy.
They're memeing now. Well, this is the character list, right? I thought Resident TVC guy kind of spelled out the character list in the Discord, but it was just a text message. It wasn't like a picture.
Yeah, you're right. It was like the most up to date, like rumored information. Actually, wait, this is on Rebel Scum? Okay, it's probably fine. Let's just take a look.
It's probably. I mean, yeah.
We're not the ones who signed an NDA and then we're just leaking. Like, you guys are insane.
The Pinkertons are
Like,
knocking at our
do they
doors.
not know? And people were DMing us screenshots on Instagram. I'm like, stop. Like, I don't want to see this. Like, yeah, we cover news, leaks, rumors. Like, I do not care about leaks. We're always going to cover leaks. But that was like screenshots from a focus group, which you totally signed an NDA over.
They're risking it all.
I'm like, guys, like, they're gonna pursue some freaking legal action over this.
Yeah.
But since this is on rebelscum.com, this is probably fine.
So yeah, there's this is new information. Also, thank you to Tommy for the $4.99 super chat. He says, yes, 3 new Glup Shittos. Gonna resell those for 50 each to the Happy Meal scale guys. Gonna be making bank here. So we do have,
Say pink.
this is most likely true. And these are going to be the characters that are included with the HasLab. So we got Woo Her, which is the bartender. For the first time ever, the Tonica sisters are getting figures, which is a huge deal. It's very cool. They've never, ever had official Star Wars figures at all for either of them. So that is awesome to see. That's going to be a huge, huge draw for a lot of people. Those are going to be the base value offerings that's going to come with every single version of the HasLab. And then there is a deluxe pack that's going to include everything but extra walls and booths and furniture. And then there's tiers on this, which the tiers, you've got Greedo, which insane to me that that's a tier. Like, why is that not just like a standard release?
Yeah.
That, it might be kind of crazy to say, but I feel like that's a kind of a waste of a tier. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Just
You
because
should come with the base. Going somewhere solo?
I feel like Greedo would sell fine just being released as a standard mainline TVC figure. Greedo is like one of the most famous OT aliens, if not the most famous OT alien.
And then Nabrun leads, which
Yep, that's the 4-armed Cantina patron.
this guy
Yep.
or girl. I don't know.
And then the other one,
4 accessories on Nabrun.
wow.
Nabrun.
And then the third unlock is I can't even. This is the other wolf creature, not Lack Sivrak.
Yeah.
Which, where's my boy Lack Sivrak?
Right. So, not to be like a fake fan, but why are I feel like they could have chose more iconic Cantina aliens, unless they're just like planning on releasing a bunch of like single ones.
But I feel like if Greedo is a tier, that means they clearly have like no faith in any Cantina aliens. Because if any Cantina alien is going to sell by itself, it'd probably be Greedo. I mean, the Tonica sisters, of course, are very important to hardcore collectors. But I think if they were actually released regularly, they probably wouldn't sell. They'd probably go straight to Ross.
I think the Tonica sisters being the base level is really good.
Yeah.
Like, thank goodness they're not tiers, because like it's the first time they're ever going to be toys. So like no risk. Like, don't even take the risk of not getting the Tonica sisters. Woo her being a base level makes sense. But this is 6 figures for $500 or $400 if you don't want the expansion with extra walls, booth, and furniture. And according to Resident TVC Guy, 35 extra accessories with the deluxe.
Damn.
Not counting the wall and booth. So who's gonna get the standard? Like, if you're already spending $400,
right,
and it's just $100 more, and you get all this more, I mean, I guess it's fine to have options. It just seems really weird to me to have 2 different versions. I know it's not new. I know they've done it for HasLab before, but they haven't for Star Wars.
Yep. It seems odd because they're so close in price. It's like, why wouldn't you just spend the extra $100 and get everything else that you want? Like, maybe if it was like a significant difference in price, it would be one thing, but Kobe, I have decided I'm not backing this at all, unless there's really some mind-blowing revelation that we don't know about. But 500
that blows my mind.
$500 for what's offered right here is just it's way too much for me. That's way too much for my blood. I think there definitely needs to be more meat on the bone. I know that we haven't seen like the full scale of this set, but it's hard for me to wrap my head around the Jabba's Palace set being $230 and coming with so much stuff.
Yeah.
And then this is $500 and yeah, you get 6 figures, but I don't know. I just don't see them filling out the ranks of the cantina. They've barely filled out the Jabba's Palace ranks, which they promised to do with the sail barge. And look at how many years deep we are into that, and we're still missing tons of sail barge characters. So I don't really have faith that they're going to deliver on like building out the cantina. And you're going to have to go back to Power of the Force. You're going to have to go back to the Saga collection and pick up those old figures to fill out your display. So I'm just not really feeling this. I hope it does. I hope it backs. I hope everyone that wants it gets it, of course. And I would love to have the Tonica sisters, but I'm not paying $500 for the Tonica sisters. I can't do it.
Yeah. What's up, Chris? Thank you for being a channel member. Appreciate your support. Yeah, obviously it was never in the cards for me because I don't collect TVC. So even if this was amazing, like I'm not going to get it because I don't collect TVC.
Mm-hmm.
And with the pictures that we covered, it just looks kind of bare, looks kind of incomplete.
Oh, hey, look.
Yak Face says there are 150 plus accessories that come with base level for 400. Yeah, so, it goes without saying, but you have to take all this with a grain of salt. Because it really is a tragedy for them that this leaked because so many people are making up their minds already and, labeling it. But we don't even know the presentation. Like it, know.
I think it'll fund. I think it'll fund because TVC fans are crazy. And especially with the Tonica sisters being part of it.
Yeah.
I definitely see it still backing, even though there does definitely seem to be substantial more amount of negativity surrounding this set, but yeah, I just gotta say I'm out unless there's some mind-blowing thing I don't know about yet. I'm backing out of this one, so we'll have to wait and see. Yax also said that the reveal should be sometime in July, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, forgot we were still streaming. Just kidding. Yeah. So July 2024. It's just unfortunate,
Mm-hmm.
It kills the hype, if there was any to begin with. So yeah, I know we're a Black Series channel, but I think just since it's Star Wars HasLab, it's almost like Obi-Wan Kenobi says. We form a symbiotic relationship. What happens to one what does he say? What happens to one will affect the other. You must understand this. So we still like to talk about, and I think when this gets revealed, I think we're going to ask like Bosk's Bounty, maybe Victoria's Cantina, like we're going to have like a TVC takeover stream whenever this gets revealed. I'm sad that Nate is most likely not going to back this because that would have been my avenue of experiencing it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
it's unfortunate.
Initially, it sounded like a great idea. Now, I mean, of course, final thought before we move on is we don't truly know if the price is going to be $500 or $400. So if it's less, the chances of backing it for me would go up, but I just don't see the value. Especially now that I have a 3D printer. It's really hard to justify diorama stuff.
That's what we're kind of discussing that with, like, I was in the 1313 server. I was like, yeah, even like if they did another HasLab in Black Series, please don't make it a diorama because we can just easily, I know it's like a lot of people say this, but I can make one for cheaper and it's not better.
Yeah.
But it's on a level visually where, I mean, we printed the Tantive 4, and yeah, it's not as detailed as the TVC one, but we did it for like $20. So, and it
Right.
still has the panels and the black panels with the red and everything and the gray pieces.
Right.
So for dioramas, I would almost just say stick with vehicles and creatures for Star Wars.
100%. Especially for Black Series, please.
Yeah.
Just give us another shot at the Rancor, please.
Yeah, I know someone was asking, do you think we'll ever get another Kobe when his Black Series getting a HasLab? I honestly, I mean, I have no way of knowing this, but I just don't feel like it's in the cards anytime soon for us.
Mm-hmm.
Because the TVC one's back. The
They do.
TVC community, they really show up to support the HasLabs. That is
Yeah.
one thing they do, is they support the HasLabs. Like, a lot. Like, they hit well above the goals on some of those.
For sure. Even on something like the Ghost, where it exploded and then had a giant lull, but then towards the end, it absolutely massacred all the tiers.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, James Wade, for being a member for 17 months.
Yes, thank you. All right,
But yeah.
so that is the news for today. Do you have any recent pickups, Nate?
Yeah, I've got a couple.
I actually have none, so
Okay.
it'll be the Nate show today. It'll
All
be
right.
the Nate show. So
I'll rifle them quick, and then I do want to talk a little 3D printing too, because I've got some progress reports
all right, we'll get there. We'll get
before
there.
we spin the wheel. Hey, now we're in Jabba's palace. Slick stop
Hitting
motions.
the Gwitty.
Yeah, thanks for the $1.99. Imagine if they released the Martez sisters in Black Series.
That's never gonna happen.
I mean, look what happened to Ponda Baba and Dr. Amazon. So,
Well, he's talking about the Clone Wars sisters with Ahsoka.
oh,
I don't think they would do those.
no. But let's go through. I only have a couple pickups. I really don't have much. I know it's a shocker, but I have also been building an epic pile of loot over the past couple weeks. So, first things first, I forgot this last week, but shout out to Bat Diesel in the Discord.
Oh yeah.
I got my hoop. I forgot to show it last week, but here's my starting lineup hoop. Fun,
Nice.
cool. I would show the other. Well, maybe I could. Well, it's just a shipping label, but hey, there's that. Looks to be a little fun pickup there. Couple McFarlanes as well. We have the original Batman from Detective Comics with the purple gloves. He looks great. He's got a wired cape. Hard to really say McFarlane's really all that mid anymore. I mean, this is like a super nice quality figure for the price.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Love the cape. It's made out of a nice shiny fabric material as well. So I'm really happy with McFarlane recently, especially with all these wired capes. And then I did also get Superman Blue from the
Whoa.
90s.
He's blue
Ju-
now.
Yeah, from the 90s Justice League. This is the Plastic Man Build-A-Figure wave, which I'm going to complete as well. So I already have Batman and Aquaman in my pile of loot. Just waiting on Green Lantern, and then I'll also have Plastic Man, which is it's a fun little reference to the 90s Justice League, the Grant Morrison comic book. And then, you go to Target, you're just trying to get some groceries, but you can't help but swing by the fig aisle.
Of course.
And they had the new cheap SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Z figures out. So got Trunks with Trunks in his Saiyan armor, which looks amazing. This is actually a quite a nostalgic figure for me. Growing up, I always had a Trunks figure in this look, and it was one of my favorites. So when I saw it sitting there on the shelf, and it's the cheap SH Figure Arts line where they're only $35, I was like, all right, you got me, nostalgia. You got me,
my dragon.
this.
Got my balls.
You got me this time. And so yeah, I had to pick that up. Went for the milk, stayed for the figgies. And that's all I got.
Of our lives.
That's it for me outside of 3D printing stuff. So
Yeah. I have nothing. I've been selling stuff actually.
whoa.
Yeah, that's a little inside joke that I do with Nate anytime I'm unfamiliar with some thing that he's a big fan of. Like the original one was Fallout.
Yeah.
Got my vault, got my Pip-Boy.
He knows.
I know what I'm talking about.
He knows.
I got my vault. I got my VATS. Got my power armor.
Dude, you're a regular vault dweller, brother.
Justin's recent pickup is money. Yeah, I sold that ST lot bundled with the Lego ATTE that I didn't build, and it was just sitting in a box brand new. So I put it like $10 cheaper than if you bought it new at Walmart, and it sold right away. So I got $150 for that ST lot and the Lego. And then
Nice.
Nate, you're purchasing my NECA Ripley and Newt that I never opened.
I totally forgot you had that, and when you messaged me last night, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Justin has that figure set." Like, you bought that years ago at like Kokomo Toys
I was gonna
or something.
say, that was the original first time we ever went to Kokomo Toys. I bought that.
Never opened.
Yep. Let's see if I could find the screenshot that I'm looking for. I talk so much in the Discord, so it's hard to find like stuff that I've sent.
Bro's a yapper.
I am a yapper. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell. I'm selling some like older McFarlane NECA things that's like also Kokomo Toys stuff. The Halo stuff, selling that to Hunter. I'm trying to find my receipt for something big that I purchased. That might be coming on Thursday.
Uh-oh.
Because it has all the filament listed out and everything. I wanted to show that.
Did you say filament?
I did. Come on, baby. I gotta find this.
He said filament.
This.
Nice, Zoo Boy. Get those SHF Godzilla figures out of here. Get them out of here. Which, by the way, Justin, Godzilla -1 is on Netflix. You have no excuse
saw
now.
that.
You have no excuse. I watched it again this morning. I watched it again.
Sheesh.
I mean, I saw it in theaters because I'm a real Godzilla fan.
You are.
And I was happy to see that it was on Netflix. I want that 4K, though. I want that 4K.
All right, here's my recent pickup. So I also picked up the Xbox Series X on Monday. And then on Thursday...
Bro's going crazy.
On Thursday, I got this. My bamboo.
Oh!
Please don't have my credit card. Okay, it doesn't.
Dude, the subtotal.
Yeah. Lucy was like, you need to buy something else. I'm like, it'll add shipping and tax.
Devil.
So I got the Bamboo Lab, or the Bamboo Lab P1P. That's the one that everyone's been getting. Landspeeder Luke, Zooboy, Wilbon, Nate, Zach from Black Series Cantina. Everyone's been getting it.
Yep. I mean, it is. I mean, I've never had any other 3D printer, but 3D printing to me has been some of the most fun I've had in a long time. Listen, fuck that boat. We're deep enough into the stream, I could say it. Print the scraper, Justin. Scraper supremacy.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
and
I kept my scraper from the Ender 3.
I mean,
fine.
it gives you 3 options for a test print. It gives you the boat, a little scraper, and then something else. And I just wanted to do the fastest thing to get it out of the way, and that was the scraper. So the scraper did not work either. It's just plastic. The other scraper is like the handle you print, and then you screw because the bamboo comes with like everything you need, and it comes with like a little razor blade piece, essentially. That's the scraper, and then you print the handle out, you screw it together, and then you got your own little scraper.
YouTuber money / Hasbro shill money, clearly. Yep.
The Hasbro check cleared the bank. You could say that.
And then when you buy it, and when you buy in bulk anyway, like regardless, but when you're buying your printer, they also give you the option for $16.99 rolls of filament. So it's not $27.99. It was $16.99. That's why it takes $44 off. So I got silver, then I got matte white, matte latte brown, and matte charcoal. I also have tons and tons and tons and tons of filament left over from the Ender 3v2, which is Overture. And on the Bamboo app, you can select what brand of filament you're using, so the machine like works it better. Get that profile going. So that should be here on Thursday. So
Nice. Did they shipped it all in the same package?
the filament's separate.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say my filament.
'Cause you have
Came
to pay
separately.
$25 for the printer, so that's different.
Yeah. But nice, brother. I mean, it is without a doubt. It's so easy to set up. You're probably going to have your little noggin blown just based on from your experience of setting up the Ender 3 versus setting up the bamboo. Because the bamboo, it's like unscrew a couple things, take the cardboard off, turn it on.
Right. Hey, looky here. I just started last week. Got my first Black Series. Bought a Bad Batch Echo. New collectors are a myth.
They're a
They're a myth. Seriously, the dumbest thing. That's more than one person now who has said that. I'm like, you guys
Stupid.
are sauced out of your mind. So you had some 3D printing updates that you wanted to talk about, or
Yeah.
All right,
I wanted to show some stuff off. I've been 3D printing like a madman, you know.
course,
So
naturally.
I printed off a couple new Black Series scale figures. So I printed off a little gonk.
Hey,
Ooh, and check this out. Little articulation for the legs because
Nice.
they print separately. So this is from Charvies or however you say it. 3D prints, pretty cool. Just got to paint it. Also from there, I printed out the blown up Man.
you sent that Snapchat to me. I was like, oh, he's going for it. Oh, he's
Yeah.
going for it.
This is just a blown up model of the Power of the Force figure. So, I mean, come on. My end goal currently is to print Landspeeder Luke's Jabba's Palace diorama, the entire thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to fill it up with anything that I can. And a Man is, of course, a classic member of Jabba's Palace. And, you know, these figures, I don't need them to be articulated. I just need them to stand there. So that's what he's going to do. I also printed off his staff, but it broke immediately because it's very thin. Snapped right in 3 when I was trying to put it in his hand. So I'll have to
Bruce,
reprint that.
We subscribe to their Patreons. Like Landspeeder Luke, we're subscribed to their Patreon. And then Charvy's 3D prints or whatever it's called, we're on their Patreon. So we don't pay
Yeah.
for the separate files, go file by file. We just do the Patreon, then you get access to everything.
Most
Much
people, yeah, I was going to say most 3D printer creators do the Patreon route, and it's much cheaper in the long run. So, and then I did show off my Sai, but I've done a little painting on her. Still a work in progress. Still got to do some more work, but here's my 3D printed Sai Snoodles that I've been painting. The eyes were absolutely driving me insane last night.
Yeah.
I was getting so pissed because I'm not a very skilled painter. I'm very amateur when it comes to painting, and eyes are just so difficult. So difficult. So here's a little update on her. I think
Yeah.
so far coming along pretty well.
Yeah, and for anyone curious, the idea for the characters are, yes, the thought behind it is resin printing, but Nate basically he's doing experiments to see how they would look in PLA.
Yeah.
And the print lines are there and they are noticeable, but after he paints them and they're on the shelf, like the Max Rebo on the shelf, I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah.
That just looks like a Black Series Max Rebo, honestly.
And it's when I print the characters out, I do it at 50% speed too, so they're a little bit more high quality. Like the lines aren't quite as noticeable. But Toby, yeah, I use high gloss finish for the eyes, but I'm not done painting Sai, so she's doesn't have any gloss or any matte spray on her yet, because I'm gonna matte spray the whole thing, and then I'll do like, some gloss on the lips and some gloss on the eyes to make it look a little bit more realistic. But and then I do have a Landspeeder Luke print. This just came together so easily, Justin. But here is
Oh my gosh.
Cantina Mos Eisley. Oh, geez. Yeah, those aren't secure. They're just sitting there. This is Landspeeder Luke's Cantina, the Mos Eisley Cantina. Damn it.
That thing is
Sit.
so like,
Sit on there. All right, here we go. Here is
look at the
the...
quality on that thing. Like I know it's a StreamYard stream and it's in 720p, but like it just looks so freaking good.
Here's Nady. Yeah. Yeah, this...
Oh, you're a Cyclops. Just
Yeah. To me, my X-Men. I printed this is the Bamboo Matte Desert Tan, and then just the Bamboo Matte Ash Gray for the trim pieces. And hold on, we're not done yet.
Oh.
I did also print
Oh.
the inner piece, which this is...
Hell yeah.
This is a separate piece, so...
You mean it's not sliced in half?
Yep. I mean, technically...
Technically. But
it
it's like
is.
the Hasbro one. The Hasbro one, they slice it in half long ways, so you would need to buy two to even have the half of the
Right.
half. It's like a quarter.
It's a quarter. Yeah,
Like,
the
what
Hasbro...
the hell?
The Hasbro one is a quarter.
Come
The
on, Hasbro.
I'm just doing half bar because the whole thing would be unbelievably massive. Like, it would be a total shelf destroyer. And yeah, I think it turned out really nice. I can't wait to get those switched around on the shelf, and I'll probably do another little collection update video soon.
Yeah. Can't wait for that.
That's kind of my
Yeah, he's done Droopy and Max, so Sai was the last piece of that puzzle.
yeah, Sai was the last one. They saved the most complicated one for last. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Droopy and Max are already on the shelf, but do an ATST.
Yeah, well, Wilbon, he did the... Maybe I can find that. That was a really cool one. Where's the 3D printing tab? Wilbon sent a picture of his display, and he printed this. Here it is. Landspeeder Luke has this file where it's like the top piece of the ATST,
Ooh,
and you can have like Chewie in there and like characters surrounding it. I thought that was pretty cool.
that's fun.
It really adds to the display, I feel like.
Yeah, I like the trees in the background too. Are those also the Landspeeder Luke trees? Probably, I'd have to imagine. Ooh, Ian.
Which, yeah, Nate, speaking of ICC Con, they are going to announce some guests today. this evening.
Ooh.
So, for all of us going to ICCC, hopefully we get some cool Star Wars people.
Ewan.
Yeah, let's get Ewan and Hayden. Yeah. All right, well, was that it for your 3D printing stuff?
Yeah.
All right. So are you staying for the wheel, Nate?
I'll stay for a little while here.
All right, because I have emergency backup here. Zoo.
Ooh, I like emergency backup.
Zoo, are you ready?
What's up?
There it
Hey.
is. I didn't want to do the wheel by myself. All right, I needed someone to come hold my hand.
Yeah.
I don't like doing the wheel by myself.
I wasn't wearing a Captain America shirt, so I had to go quickly
Oh
change.
my.
I had to change
Yes.
because I can't go on stream without that.
Oh, wait, I want to show one more thing. A little custom painting.
Oh,
I forgot
shit.
I forgot all about this, but then I looked over to my side. With those Army Builder 2-packs, I did a little painting last night. And
That's so sick. We have to do that. Can you come over?
yeah, this literally took me all of 5 minutes to
Justin got yellow paint and then didn't do anything with
Yeah,
it.
it's right here. Yeah,
Well,
but
see-
Nate has like this. It's like the same brand, but he has like a whole like case of them, and they
Yeah.
have that red that Commander Cook uses.
Yeah, this is the
There he is.
Vallejo model color. This is the flat red. And this
Flat
this
yellow
makes
for the Commander.
this is the security officer paint
Security,
scheme. So yeah. Turned out really nice, really simple, easy
It looks so
repaint
good
there.
too. Like it looks perfect.
I had to I just referenced the Hot Toys image, and it also really helped because I got some new miniature paintbrushes, like really, really fine tip paintbrushes
Tip.
to paint them accurately. So that's my final thing. That's all I wanted to show. So you can make me small.
Oh, I'll make you small.
You're always small.
Yeah.
All right. So every month we do the monthly Wheel of Rebo giveaway. If you are a channel member under the Basement Battalion channel membership tier, the monthly Wheel of Rebo.
Oh,
Also added Wilbon.
What's up?
it's Sunday afternoon figure ball now.
Yeah.
Preview.
Yeah.
Let's rank all 786 pieces of Star Wars media.
Let's go.
We gotta rank them right this time because Wilbon did not. So.
We
let's-
need a do-over for that.
Let's rank every single Dark Horse Star Wars comic book.
Let's rank every issue.
Yeah.
Every issue. Yeah.
We read them and then rank them live on stream.
Hell yeah.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Do it.
Spin
Ready?
that wheel.
Welcome back, everybody.
Look at Max.
He's vibing with his Eras Tour bracelets.
Ooh.
Is this the first time you have people that are on the wheel on the show?
No, we had Mike
time.
on.
Oh, at the same time. Okay.
I think Nate streamed with Mike
Huh.
when you did the wheel one time.
Dude, it'd be awesome if Zooboy wins again and
Yeah,
he gets
then
to be
you-
on
then-
stream.
See, then you can ship my both of them together.
Yeah. See, that's what I was waiting for. It's not
Exactly.
because I'm a
It's
lazy
smart.
bastard.
All right.
It's because I know you're going to win 2 months in a row.
Let's go. Hey, the only other figures that you named that I didn't have, I don't have the artillery, the mortar stormtrooper. So
I think we got a couple of those too. So
That's one of my favorite figures they've done, like of the Stormtrooper variants. I like that one.
It's only $30 on Amazon. I should just pick it up.
It's crazy that has not jumped above retail price. Because I think it was 28 when it came out.
Yeah, just a few bucks over. I think it's actually 33, but still, it's not
That's
too
not
bad.
bad. That's
Like
fine.
deluxe price.
Yeah.
So I
There
just
you go.
wanna-
Nick's the Zoo Boy pile of loot.
I just want to point out we have 84 Basement Battalion and we have 84 names, and there's a mechanic where it doesn't repeat names. So yes, your name is on here if you are Basement Battalion, because we always have one or two. Where am I at?
Am I on the list?
Justin, a new members are a myth.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
New
facts.
members are a myth. So
That's facts.
we will go ahead and lock it in right now with our 84 names. 84 is so much for $5 a month. So just thank you guys so much. It really helps us out
Yes.
with our content creation, our mental health, buying all these figures.
Justin buying a brand new Xbox and a printer in the same week.
It helps with your mental and physical health. You might
No.
you might be able to afford to go to the doctor because you have the channel members supporting you.
Yeah.
See, Wilbon, basically, we paid for Justin's
up
Xbox
and
and
spin.
printer.
That's true. Yeah.
That's no. I sold some figs to pay for that stuff.
It's okay, Justin. You're with friends. You don't have to lie.
All right. We are going to shuffle these 84 names. Gloria saying, "Hurry up and spin already. You're not even on the wheel. What are you so eager about?"
They want to see who's going to win.
Gloria
it's
wants to
entertaining.
see me
It's
win
entertaining.
again, all right?
Gloria, I
just
appreciate
loves
it.
wheels.
You're trying to
She
keep
just-
us back on track.
She just loves wheels. That's it.
Oh, Justin, you clearly forgot Mr. Coffee.
Yeah, for sure.
Not on the wheel.
Where's my customized?
What's up,
There.
Nerd Alert?
Let's do 8.
We talk too much. Who's this
It's
Zoo
true.
Boy guy? This
I
Zoo
know,
Boy
I'm
guy
just
doesn't
a
shut
yapper.
up.
I'm just, yeah.
Zuboy's a yapper.
We talk
Yeah.
too much on a stream of talking about figures.
I'll just sit in silence.
The dichotomy.
Jay Stoke. He's about to light up a toke.
It wouldn't be an out of the basement stream without a little bit of yapping.
Do you guys hear my printer, by the way?
No.
No.
Nope.
Very good. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't too loud.
What you printing?
The
Justin,
Endor
yeah.
Ghost Bridge, Nate. Justin read that comment at the
Hands.
beginning of this stream.
Yeah.
Nate forgets.
Fuck.
Okay, hang on.
I'm printing the what is it? The detention block.
Ooh, I've printed a couple pieces out of that.
And I
Oh, you're getting
used-
the black started before you get the red in hand? Or
Yes.
did you get the red yet already?
the red should be in like a day or two because I bought it from that local supplier.
Nice. So you could help me replace this this green button.
Yeah, so I'll print you a red button.
Wait,
I'll
can you
print,
guys
I'll
hear
print
that?
my own red button.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I finally figured out how to do it. You guys can now hear the ticking. It's so satisfying. Makai, see ya.
It elevates the wheel.
Coffee, I read your comment before I read who said it. I was like, did this guy come back?
Is that loud? Is that like too loud?
No,
I think it's fine.
All right, CT41. Get off my wheel, boy.
Gloria's gonna get on the wheel next month.
There you go, Gloria. Get on that wheel.
Curtis
Get on that
H.
wheel. Spin that wheel.
We should get a sound that plays when they get eliminated.
like
Ooh.
like the oh,
Mr.
dude.
Coffee. That's what you get, boy.
Look at that.
He memed it too hard and took that out.
Bro,
He was
I would just send
betrayed.
him this for his prize. I'd send him this.
Damn.
Just
he,
kidding.
He bought that.
It's a meme now. It's a meme. Emiliano, I know you just signed up today, but
Such is
I
the
still
wheel.
appreciate you. The
Such-
wheel giveth, the wheel taketh.
Such is the wheel.
Will Justin open that figure or beat Jedi Survivor first?
I'm
Neither.
What do you mean
Yeah.
beat Survivor? I haven't started Survivor.
Sure, that's yeah. You gotta
Gotta start it.
play the intro.
Yeah.
Too much talking, not enough hand rubbing. Casey Moore. Are you being serious or are you messing with me? It's hurting my ears. You gotta be messing.
Nah, it's not that loud.
Justin spending that Ted DiBiase.
You're out now, Hunter. by the way.
Money, 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 money.
Right after Hunter asks if they're still in.
You shouldn't have said anything, bro.
Yeah,
you should have just
never
stayed
said
quiet.
anything. Everyone's got a price. Everyone's got to pay. Land speeder. He doesn't need anything anyway. He gets it. He gets his shit like 6 months early.
Bro has like the best Black Series collection. He doesn't need any more.
He's already got Palpatine. He just hasn't told us yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, oh yeah, I've had that for 6 months, guys.
Oh, cool.
Lazy Jawa.
Nate, did you pick up either Tumblr, Batmobile?
No, I'm not a big fan of the Tumblr, so it was
Keaton all the way for you.
Mod
Batmobile?
down. Mod down.
Oh yeah. I'll 110% get the Batman Forever Batmobile too.
The glow in the
'Cause,
dark version.
Hell
you?
yes.
Right.
Yes. When I saw glow, I said glow in the dark. Yeah, I'm total. Did you get either Tumblr?
I bought because it's the McFarlane Toy Store. I bought and paid for the regular one, and I pre-ordered the camo one, but I might not keep that. I gotta think. I got a few months to decide.
Yeah, I feel like the camo one in particular, it's just such a minor scene
Right.
that. I mean, it's cool that they're doing the variants. That, like, don't get me wrong, but
The other problem I have is apparently there's going to be a variant of every Batmobile, and I at least want one of every Batmobile. So am I going to buy every variant? I don't really want to do that.
right. I wonder what the Keaton variant will be.
I don't hear
They have
Zooboy
the-
echoing at all.
I don't hear that
Is
either.
it?
Yeah,
Rip.
Brian, I think that might be you.
I love hearing the zoo yapping. Me too.
Yes.
Good. Good, 'cause
Nixelplick
it'll
says,
never
I
stop.
hear no
Look,
echo.
if you want to hear more Zoo Boy yapping, come check out my stream tomorrow.
Who said I never gave you a yes? I might not be on.
Oh, bro, you
No
told me
self-promotion.
you're committed to every single Monday.
Oh,
What are you talking
okay.
about?
Yeah.
All right.
You told me you moved around your schedule for this show. What are you?
It's true,
what
I
are you
did.
saying?
That's very true. I did. And you know what? I didn't. Oh no!
Oh, it's Fig.
Damn.
That was close. That was close.
Another Monday Night Figure Ball personality.
See, Wilbon, you should be very happy because
Holy.
Justin asked me to move my movie schedule to game with him on Thursday, and I didn't do that. But I did it for
Ooh.
your stream.
Oh, interesting.
Skullsked. Well, to be fair, we play like old games, so I can understand. We're like, hey, want to play Friday the 13th?
I'll have to do it at least once. I'll have to move it just so I could play Friday the 13th before it ends.
We gotta do it before New Year's, before they shut it off. Jeff W.
Where
Maybe we
is
could,
Jeff?
Maybe we can get a whole lobby
There's
of
not an
Texas
echo.
Chainsaw
No one
Massacre.
else is saying there's an echo, my guy.
Yeah, I don't think there's an echo.
Nate, how long would that take?
I'm about to start a poll in the chat.
Yeah,
We'd-
is Zooboy echoing?
We'd be
Is
waiting
Zooboy
for a
back?
hot minute.
No, he's just talking about his favorite Bad Batch character, Echo.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Yeah.
I think Echo might be my least favorite though.
Not a cloner confirmed.
That's
Not-
my brother.
Yeah, is Batcher a member of the Bad Batch?
Architect. Guys, guess who still hasn't finished the Bad Batch Season 3?
No way.
Gee, I can only imagine.
It's
I
not
just
really
know,
a
like,
surprise.
I just know Omega gets kidnapped again, they save her, and then they live happily ever after. Like, I just feel like I don't even need to watch.
I mean, if you don't care to watch it, I mean, you don't have to.
Justin's
It's-
gonna binge the holiday special on repeat instead.
Dude, that's a much better use of your time.
Nate and the rest of the people streaming last week were like, Justin doesn't just blindly watch every single Star Wars product. Fake fan.
Fake fan.
We'll see if you are up to date on Andor season 2 when it comes out.
Oh,
You're
I
gonna
will.
let-
And
you're
I'm
gonna
going to
let
watch
those
the
Fs
Acolyte
pile
as
up?
well. Which I was going to ask you, Nate, since the Acolyte episodes come out on Tuesday, are we going to switch our content to Wednesday?
Probably.
Because
Just
I at
have
least
every figured
I
out,
need to
Ian.
watch the Acolyte. Like I need to watch that.
Wow, watching new media? Who is
Yeah.
this? Who is this guy?
What have you done with Justin?
What have you done
What
with the
other
real
new media have I
Justin?
not watched
Bad
besides
Batch.
Bad Batch season?
Tales of the
That's what
Empire.
you get.
There I go.
Tales of the Empire.
And
Oh
Justin,
yeah, that's true.
Justin also hates the best scene in Mandalorian season
It's
3.
Tales of the Woke Pyre.
That's right.
There goes Wilbon.
Woke Bon. He's gone.
Not woke, Bon.
Yeah, Fuzzy, let's do it. We recently got back into Friday on Xbox. It's been so fun.
Fuzzy,
Like,
I would love
I
to
love
play
that game so
Texas,
much.
but we'd have to get a whole lobby together because you
Yeah.
can't find a match.
No one plays Texas. It's such a shame. Such a shame.
I still have to finish the prequel run with Lucy. We still have to finish Attack of the Clones, and
Yeah,
then,
because you fell asleep like a normal person during that movie.
yeah, we both did. After hearing Lucy's audible like chuckles during every weird scene between Anakin and Padme, I was like, "Listen, Lucy, he kind of has some like El Riz in this movie. He's kind of a creeper, so just bear with me for this."
But just wait.
Just
He
wait
gets-
until he murders her.
He
You know.
he gets W Riz in the next movie.
He chokes her to death.
She might
Spoilers
like
for
that.
Revenge of the Sith?
Huh?
Spoilers for Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah. Well, she's not
True.
home right now.
No, I mean for the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What am I thinking?
Someone get fake pissed at Justin right now.
Well,
I'll get
people are
real
about.
pissed.
I'm
I've
surprised
never
we didn't
seen
get
it.
pissed about mods joining the stream. They're like, that's gonna give them an unfair advantage on the wheel.
Rigged.
Bro, I think we all lost. I think that's already a past.
Nah, Wilbon, I'm still here, and I'm gonna win 2 in a row. Let's
Oh,
go.
that's right.
Nah, dude. My flirting is more Revenge of the Sith. I go, I'm just so in love with you. And she goes, so love has blinded you? Epic. George is cooked, bro.
Masterpiece writing.
It's
Yeah, I'm not-
Shakespearean, so you guys just wouldn't get it. It's intentionally bad.
It's intentionally bad. That's right.
That's still my favorite thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Psycho Emerald, where you at? Psycho Emerald, where you at? Or Master Chief in the Discord. They always pull that card. It's like intentionally bad because George was just like he was like trying to make it like Shakespearean.
Dude,
So
it's
he
all-
like
it's-
purposely made it bad dialogue.
I swear it's always just like younger people that grew up with it, so it's like they have to justify liking it. They can't just say, "Oh, I like it even though it sucks." Like I like it even though it's terrible. Like it
Hey,
doesn't matter.
I will defend Psycho a little bit. We were playing Battlefront the other day,
No.
and and
No,
No.
he did say no. This is what I get for defending
Z-Boy
Psycho.
L.
Exactly.
Dude,
I told you. I told you to stop. I told you to stop.
He did say that Attack of the Clones is not great. It's just his subjective view.
Oh, I love the prequels. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the prequels, but they are atrocious. It's like they're atrocities that I love, you know?
When we were ranking them on Wilbon's stream, and Zach popped in, and Zach argued against Revenge of the Sith,
That was crazy.
I was like, yeah, okay,
He was like,
If
bro,
Zach-
it was bananas.
yeah.
What was he saying?
He argued against Revenge of the Sith being an S tier. He said no, too high.
I agree. Revenge of
Yeah,
the Sith is
I
not
agree
S
too.
tier.
So that's
The
But
only
it's-
S tier.
I love that movie. It just sucks. It's
Fig Fury is not going to be happy though.
It's the best prequel. I love it. It's my fourth favorite Star Wars movie. Like, I don't like it above any of the original trilogy, but it's my fourth favorite. Like, that's still pretty high
yeah.
for Star Wars movies as a whole. But I wouldn't consider it like it's not like an achievement in cinema. Like I think like Star Wars and Empire, like those are like cinematic achievements. I feel like.
See, I was all for just the OT and S tier, but then once other things started getting moving to S tier, I was like, you have to put Rebels in S, and I was outvoted.
dang.
Rebels isn't S either.
It's not S, but
It's
if
not.
other
It's
things
A.
are in S,
It's
you
A.
have to accommodate. I think Rebels is better than Revenge of the Sith. I'll say that.
I think
Damn.
it's neck and neck. Like I enjoy both. But
piercing. Yeah.
Chat, help me out. All you Rebels fans, tell me that it's better than Revenge of the Sith.
I gotta pull it up.
There's
again and
Fig. There's
see where
Fig.
it
He's
all
coming
shook
in.
out. Yeah, the only things that finished in S were the original trilogy. So
Yeah. So I'll
The
deal with
closest
that.
thing to S since the original trilogy, and when I'm talking all Star Wars, has been Andor Season 1. I'll say it. That's the closest we've ever gotten to the quality of the original trilogy, is Andor.
Some people in chat were saying Andor is better than the OT.
that's a bit much. That's a bit much.
And that's coming from
Yeah,
someone who we kind of disliked Rogue One when it came out, and I still like Rogue One. I'm kind of just meh on it, but I loved Andor so much more because in Rogue One, I just thought all the characters fell flat for me, and then in Andor, we got some really fleshed out like character depth that I just really thought was lacking in Rogue One.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, watching Rogue One when Andor's done as like the finale, if that'll raise your opinion of it a little more.
For what?
Like once Andor's done, like Andor Season 1, then Season 2, and then Rogue One is the finale. If you watch that after, if you like
Yeah.
it more.
All right, guys.
Kate?
I gotta head out.
All right, Nate.
See you.
See y'all later.
Enjoy your niece's graduation.
That graduation.
Gotta sit outside. It's gonna be hot.
Ew.
So many would disagree. I know, but that's what makes an opinion an opinion.
49er Brian says Andor is weak sauce.
Nah.
I'm not.
I'll
A big
tell you
fan
what's-
of Rogue One in general. It's just okay.
Yeah, I thought Rogue One leaned into the corporate product cameo, haha, funny, just like the sequel trilogy did, which is all.
You mean you
they're
didn't
coming
like?
from
Is
the
that
roots.
Ponda Baba?
Yeah. Remember them?
You'll be dead, guy. Ponda Babo.
Remember
I know
this?
them. Oh, there's 3PO and R2. We have to show them because they're in every
Yeah.
Star Wars movie.
You
We
have
we
to show them.
We have to look at them.
We
Doesn't
know
have
Justin's
anything to do with the
opinion.
story. What?
Justin's opinion is that Halo Reach did it first and they did it better.
For what? Oh, Rogue One?
Yeah.
Of course they did. There's much more emotional depth in Halo Reach compared to Rogue One. Because yeah, they all die at the end, but it's only one movie's worth of getting attached to the characters, and so many of them fell flat. Especially Cassian for me. I much more enjoy Cassian in Andor than
Oh,
Rogue One.
100%.
Like in Rogue One, I thought he was just like an edgier version of Han Solo. Like that's the vibe I got.
Yeah.
But in Andor, he got fleshed out, and then you have so much other character depth with like Luthen and everyone else, like Mon Mothma.
I'll say this: it helps having a whole TV show to really flesh out his character versus
Yeah.
being a part of an ensemble like in Rogue One. It's harder to give that character a lot of depth when you're also trying to do the same with like 6 other characters at the same
Yeah.
time over the course of like a
And-
2-hour movie. But
And
it's
Andor,
possible. Just
Andor is like the
more difficult.
only Star Wars media, like modern Star Wars media, that actually portrays the Empire as like just a total fascist regime that you should hate and not think it's like kind of badass.
And
Or
also
like,
not think that they're inept.
yeah,
because
like
they're
they,
usually
they're
inept.
slaughtering people, and it makes you actually want to like rise up and fight against the Empire. Like it's the only kind of modern Star Wars that portrays them as like just this horrible regime, totalitarian. Like you, like it hypes you up. Like that last arc, it like hypes you up. Like you want to go fight the Empire. Like and they're like evil. And and then you go to Kenobi, and then it's like they get slapped in the face, and it's like slapstick humor, and it's like Three Stooges bullshit in Kenobi. I'm like, this is still Star Wars, so I feel like we have to have some consistency here. Sorry, I don't mean to open that can of Kenobi worms. I don't mean to open up that can.
like there are definitely parts of that Kenobi series that I wish were done better. Like the Leia chase sequence is horrible. Like there's parts of it that are just way too goofy that could have been handled much better, but unfortunately weren't. So
Shadow Dragon.
49er Brian says, boring Andor. I fall asleep every episode.
hell yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
Andor
That's
L.
that's what's beautiful about Star Wars, though, is we have the boom boom
No different
shows.
things,
You know, we have the laser explosion boom boom shows, and then we have shows like Andor, which is just one. We can have our one show that takes its time, builds the universe. It's a slow burn, tension building, atmospheric. It's almost like it's like the most artsy that Star Wars has gone, I feel like. And then we have things like Mando, which are like action adventure stuff. Kenobi is action adventure. Like, we have that sort of stuff that has more like action focused things. But I don't feel like any of those shows reach the character depth and the rich dialogue that was in Andor.
Nah, Justin, you're wrong, because the Lizzo Jack Black episode was better than any episode of Andor, right?
It was peak. It was peak.
I hate that so much. Because it was illegal to park next to the Mandos, so they had to go get a parking pass. Like, wasn't that the plot line of that episode, is they had to get a parking permit to... Like, they couldn't just land next to the Mandos that they wanted to talk to. There was like, we can't park next to them. Was that it? Like, I'm fairly certain.
They landed and then they were summoned by Jack Black and Lizzo. I think that's how it played out.
I swear, chat, there was something about, like, they weren't allowed to park next to the Mandos, so they had to get, like, a permit. Like, I swear, for some reason.
If that's the case, that's really funny, and I'm glad they did it. Bro had to go get a parking pass. The most mundane
Hybrid
shit possible.
See, Justin, you're talking to right now maybe the only two people who actually like the Grogu yes.
Yeah, we like that, and I like the Jack Black and Lizzo episode. I think it's really fucking stupid, and I love it.
It's good for that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I love Zach's comment. Wait, you're telling me Bail Organa spilling the beans about Luke's father over a comm recording isn't peak Star Wars?
Peak.
Yeah.
Vader. X-Bricks. What are we at?
Also, Zach is also right before. I got Battlefront for $6.
Let's go.
I waited.
Sheesh. Let's go up to 12 seconds. Top 29.
See, Wilbon, it paid waiting. I wasn't going to pay full price when I already have that on Xbox.
Yeah, I don't blame you for waiting for that. Waiting for a little sale.
Now we can all
Collector
play
Con.
and be mad at Justin for not having a PlayStation.
Yeah.
We can actually just get mad at Nate for owning a PlayStation, but not
Yeah,
playing
instead of
with us.
not playing. That's true.
Yeah.
What's funny is last week that I wasn't here when I was visiting family, it was all, you guys were going down the whole Justin's a fake Star Wars fan, and then someone mentioned Lord Momin, and Nate was like, "Who is that? I have no idea who it is." But how many Out of the Basement videos have we said we love Vader Dark Lord of the Sith? It's our favorite Star Wars comic book. And then Nate like, "Who that?"
Who's that?
But when Justin knows the character that Nate doesn't, oh man.
You know it's over. Although, to be fair, because I love that comic so much, I bought the hardcover versions of it and I reread it. So I've read it twice and it's like more fresh in my mind. So he gets a pass. Nate gets a pass.
Nate, of course, has the pass.
He always has the pass. Well, we still actually have
Ooh,
another
not
mod?
anymore.
Another mod? No.
Oh!
Brett. Yeah, how many mods we have? Is it just Super? Yeah. It's only Super Tech Dustin, who famously doesn't collect Black Series anymore. So,
Well, mail him one of these other figures you're trying to sell.
yeah. Brian Salazar.
Has Titter ever won? Or has Titter just lost to me and Wilbon?
I don't think so.
I don't think he's ever won, but I think every wheel he gets like pretty far. Devin McPherson.
Justin,
I'm
Big
with
Ben
you,
Dude has
Justin,
some
on
breaking
program.
news for you right here.
Andor forever, brother. Jesse.
Let's go. Let's go, Big
Cue
Ben
Zach
News,
going,
right.
not every show has to be Game of Thrones, Justin. I'm not saying it's Game of Thrones, bro. I'm just saying it has a consistent tone, which is
What
my
about-
main problem with Kenobi, because it's super serious and dark, and then it's like goo goo gaga.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
like-
Does he mean Game of Thrones season like
I was
1
just
or
gonna
Game
say.
of Thrones season 7 onward?
Wait, what about the elephants from the Golden Company?
Oh God.
Oh Lord. That fucking show.
Am I
Massive.
not
That's
on
my-
the wheel?
that's my
if you're
favorite
basement
show.
battalion, you would have been on the wheel. Caleb W.
Every time people talk about Game of Thrones, I just think about the elephants of the Golden Company. I was
They're
so
coming.
hyped.
I
for them.
wanted those
I
elephants.
wanted to see you. Yeah.
Collector
I think it
Cody.
was like after season 3 onward, I was like, okay, any season now, they're gonna do the Lady Stoneheart plotline, and it just never happened.
Yeah, I just finished A Storm of Swords, so I finally got to like that. That's kind of the cliffhanger ending. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
So
shit.
Stannis is still a good character for you?
Yep, he's a good character throughout. I already know he's a good character throughout the whole book series, and then they
Right.
butcher him in the show because they ran out of books, and then they're like, I don't know what to do with him, so let's kill him.
It's like, and then they just shoehorned in like that whole Shireen thing.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
Stannis would never do that. It was so out of character, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
I was eliminated because I like Rogue One. I like Rogue One. Like, if we're talking Disney Star Wars movies, that's probably what I would put on first, out of like Solo and then the sequel trilogy.
Wilbon, did we rank The Force Awakens above Rogue One?
Let me check.
God.
I actually just closed the window, so I gotta pull it back up.
Yeah, I do not like Solo either. This like newfounded renaissance for Solo, I don't think it's justified.
I always liked Solo. I never disliked it.
I just think it's the most unnecessary Star Wars movie of all time.
See, I wanted to do a ranking with Wilbon because Wilbon is generally pretty positive about most things until we get to Resistance, and then Wilbon just has
Resistance
a vendetta
L.
against it.
Resistance L trash show.
You can't say that till you watch it.
I can say whatever I want, Zoo Boy. Trash. All right, so what was your question about the list?
Did
Force
we rank
Awakens?
TFA higher than Rogue One?
Yes. we
Court.
did. Court.
See you later, Court. I watched that movie with Lucy in the movie theater, and right away I was like, why is this so dark? Like, why is this so unbelievably dark? And I don't mean storytelling. I mean, like, visual look of the film. I was like, why is this so
the
dark?
backlight. The backlight is down.
It's not a deal breaker because it's just one part of the movie, but something I really hate that Solo did is the Han Solo.
Oh, it's so
That's so
dumb.
my
stupid.
God,
It's so dumb.
So
cringe.
stupid.
It's
Who are
just
your people?
So cringe.
I don't have anybody. Han Solo.
And then they give you a little taste with the Battle of Mimban. I'm like, that's really cool. Can I get more of that?
No.
No.
yeah,
Like
tangy
when it
fungus,
was like the
yeah.
trench warfare, like I'm like, this is a really cool scene.
I do think it's stupid though that what Disney took away from that is you can't recast characters ever.
It's the wrong lesson. Of
Yeah.
course, that's
Not-
what they learned.
Yeah.
Now we have to have
Now we have to have CGI
E3.
nightmare Luke Skywalker in every show now.
Of course, they learned the wrong lesson.
Corellian. Which that's another very passionate opinion I have that is also negative, is I hate the deep fake or CGI or whatever it is for Luke. Cast me a human actor who can emote. We need to relate to the human emotion.
How
And
do
you
you-
can it just instantly takes me out of it.
How do you feel about Hayden speaking through James Earl Jones' AI Vader voice in Kenobi?
Just
In
get another
Kenobi?
actor. Just get another actor. Like, why do we have to have a CGI?
Do you mean like at the end
Monster
where he's like,
Mash.
you didn't kill Anakin Skywalker?
No,
I
just
did."
like the whole show. Apparently, it's Hayden talking, but he has the re-speecher voice that makes him sound like James Earl Jones.
Yeah, it's like with like a re-speecher.
I mean, it's
AI
like a
thing.
robotic voice. Like it, I guess that doesn't matter to me as much as like the deep fake stuff.
Okay.
Because like for Mando 2, oh, there goes Doug. Thank you for upgrading though, Doug. But you are eliminated. I just much prefer human actors, even though I can tell that's not Mark Hamill. But guess what? I can also tell, hey, that's not Mark Hamill because he's like, how old? So it just instantly removes me from what I'm watching. And if I had a human actor in there, I could still maintain the illusion for me.
I've seen people say that, oh, we won't buy, like the audience won't buy another actor, but it's like it happens all the time. There's
like,
recasting all the time.
There's how many James
one of the
Bonds,
biggest superheroes in the Avengers, the Incredible Hulk, was a recast.
War
That was
Machine
Edward
too.
Norton. Yeah, War Machine was
yeah.
what was it? I
Terrence
forget his
Howard.
name. Yeah, Terrence
it
Howard,
was
and then
Terrence
they moved to
Howard.
Don Cheadle. Same thing with the Incredible Hulk. Like,
But like, how many James Bond actors are there? Like,
Right.
you can recast roles. It's not the end of the world. Like, if anybody is iconic, so iconic in a role, they would seem to be unrecastable. It's Sean Connery as James Bond, but they did it anyway, and it's
Look
worked
at
out
any
just fine.
like Superman, Batman. It's a bunch
Right.
of actors.
Yeah.
and like, I mean, I guess you could argue that that's different continuities, but
True.
like the Marvel one, it's the same continuity. But even then, like, it didn't affect me at all from Iron Man 1 to Iron Man 2. Because I think Don Cheadle is great as War Machine.
Yeah. Agreed.
And it's not like I had problems with Terrence Howard, but it's all fake. Like, none of it's real.
You're telling me that's not actually War Machine?
Star Wars is real, Justin. It's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Fig brings up a great point. Rachel in the Dark Knight trilogy.
That's true.
Yeah. Which in
Katie
that case,
Holmes
I think
to,
I
Maggie
do
Gyllenhaal.
prefer Batman Begins, Rachel.
I think I'm with you there too.
Interesting.
Not that it matters, but Commander Cook, who let you in the kitchen? Just kidding. You make awesome stuff. Top 12, guys. Let's go to 30 seconds.
Let him cook. Yeah, the CGI deepfake did get better, but like I still err on the
No.
side of casting new people.
You have to choose, Grogu. I can't choose for you. Like, I hate it so much. I can't.
Zach's gonna hop on now and debate with Justin. for the
Zach,
rest of the week.
Zach is literally wrong about everything. He's just like he's just wrong. Like when he says on Black Series Cantina, they should CGI Hayden Christensen over Sebastian in Return of the Jedi when he's like the same age as Sebastian was. I'm like, dude,
See,
stop. Like, make
Justin,
it stop.
He's got to be kidding. Like,
No, he's not kidding.
he better be.
He's about to join the stream right now
Justin,
and chew
listen.
me out.
This is the thing, though. When I was talking to Zach, I have a counterpoint to that, right? What we gotta do is you gotta deep fake Sebastian Shaw into the prequels now. He replaces Hayden. He's young Anakin the whole prequel.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
so
that's
why
the-
doesn't Zach apply that same logic to Alec Guinness? Should we be CGIing Ewan over Alec Guinness's likeness?
Yeah,
in
that's
Don't
what
get
New
him
Hope?
started. He would. Don't get him
I'm
started.
like,
He
bro,
would do that.
please stop. Hey, there goes the last mod.
Oh man, mods L.
Super Tech Dustin is gone. No mods are winning. We're at the top 10, guys. We're
I
gonna
think
go
it's
up
rigged
to,
against us.
Let's go, Titter.
That's the problem. No?
Pulling for Titter.
even though our two previous winners are Psycho Emerald and then Zoo Boy.
Hey, we don't know if I really won, Justin. I didn't get my figure yet. It hasn't even been shipped.
Nate said he's shipping
be-
it out tomorrow.
to be fair, when I won, I was not a mod, so there
That's
you go.
True.
Retroactive.
Retroactive, yeah.
Okay, for a second I thought that was Zach. I'm like, how did he join? But it's Mr. It's Mr. Coffee. I was like, he just manifested himself into the stream, bro.
He spawned. Hey,
Yo, with the fresh cut?
Getting
up,
rid
guys?
of no more long hair. God,
With the fresh cut?
your beard is longer
I
than
hopped
your
in
hair
for
now.
the end. Yeah, I know. I need to trim it.
I know.
He's joining for the last 5 minutes of the stream.
Yep.
Actually, this will take longer than 5
This is just Monday Night Figure Ball preview. We're gonna start recording now.
Yeah, right after the stream. Let's go.
All right, we are at the top 10, ladies and gentlemen. I would like you to submit your bets now. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Sonic Zoo?
There's another zoo?
Is that a Zoo
What?
Boy alt account?
Zoo clone.
Yeah, that's what it
You
is.
paying $10 a month, Zoo?
Yeah.
Zoo
Sonic
clone.
Zoo, Zombie Whisperer, Titter, FL, good old Brandon, Florida, Jeremy Warrior, Clone Pilot Swoop, Sir Pounce, Brian Summers, Spooky Man, Jonathan Anderson, and Tangy Fungus. Submit your bets right now.
Tangy.
We gotta root for Titter.
Tangy.
Titter has lost too many times.
Titter and
Yeah.
Tangy.
We're at 45 seconds to spin here on the top 10. I'm going to get rid of this banner so you actually see everybody. There we go. Coffee said, put me in.
Put me in, coach.
Zoo Boy spamming the wheel.
That's true.
Someone
Actually-
should use 4 alt accounts.
Yeah,
spend
most
$20.
of these accounts are actually mine. Yeah, that's what it is.
And you could just buy the whatever figure we're giving away for that amount.
Freaking mod abuse over here.
That's what it is.
I agree.
Yeah, see, what you guys don't know is I'm actually Titter as well. So last stream I would have won it either way.
Brandon.
Brandon, Florida. Great town. I've never been. But I just know it's
Sorry.
great based on his...
It's all right. I've gone to Brandon to buy stuff because of Titter before. So
Justin throwing shade like Drake right now. Zach is a friend IRL, so he gets like we're on that level now. If that makes sense.
You're either enemies or you're close friends if you're talking shit. That's pretty much how it goes. Yeah.
Well, but I can't wait for a Battlefront thing where Jack's gonna be like, that fucking Justin.
Yeah.
Oh, Titter.
Come on. No. Keep going.
Sonic Zoo.
Fellow Zoo, no.
There
Yeah,
can
there
only
goes
be
your
one.
alt.
Yeah, my alt is gone.
your alt out.
Yeah, listen to Zach. We've had a sleepover. We're best buds.
Best buds.
I went to his house and I didn't get murdered. Making friends on the internet. Okay? Mom and Dad.
You were wrong, Mom. I can make friends online.
Although I guess that was also dangerous for Zach. Nate and I could have been incredibly dangerous, like, serial killers.
He took the risk.
Little known fact, I'm the best man in just... Okay, that's not true.
Nate L.
We do not have wedding
Nate L.
parties. We're not doing wedding party. We're having a very, very small thing.
It's a good call. I did the same thing. I didn't have like a list of groomsmen, or we didn't have bridesmaids or anything. We just kept it small. Put that money into the honeymoon, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
our thought. That's our thought.
Rena, to answer your question about recent pickups, tomorrow on Monday Night Figure Ball, you'll see I have a hell of a lot.
Too much suspense for
Bro's
me.
got
Bye,
all
everyone.
this mid-farm.
Clone
Hey,
Pilot
hey,
Swoop.
Coffee. I only have 3 mid-Farlands, all right? I
Hey
have
guys,
like
I'm still
I-
down here. Don't worry, bro. I'm still here. Don't worry,
I
bro.
have like 900 Marvel Legends, all right?
Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything. Oh, I have one thing. That's a baby.
This is
Hey,
me.
yo.
This is the basement baby.
What is that, dude?
Oh yeah.
What is that? Hey, what
See,
the hell is
This is
that?
how we
thing?
know Justin doesn't watch X-Men 97.
That's true. That is from X.
This
I don't
is-
watch anything Marvel, dude.
This is Cable as a baby.
I love that I never claim these things, but I still somehow get made fun of for it. Like,
Because it's so
he's
good.
like, people are
that's
like,
why.
"Hey, Justin, how's that battle droid coming along? How's that commander?" I never claimed to be a customizer. And they're like, "He doesn't even customize his figures."
But you bought the paint for it.
Oh yeah, I did this too.
See?
Hey, bro,
That
how's
is because one of these days, Nate is going to come over and we're going to have a little paint day.
I did some painting yesterday.
Sir Pounce, the best Game of Thrones character. 6 left, and then we'll give it a shuffle. Were you collecting the Birth of Christ figures? Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's funny you say that, Tangy, because there was a Kickstarter for religious figures, and I don't know why, but I backed it. I backed all of them.
Oh, isn't there like a Jesus figure on Big Bad or something?
He was on the cross. Like, he's like, am I wrong? He's
Yeah.
crucified. I'm like, all right, like, physical representations of things you're really into, like, I get it. Like, if you're super religious, I could
But I'm not
Dude,
super religious.
dude,
I'm not. I'm
I'm
an atheist, Justin. So why did I buy it?
Not you. I just mean in general.
Jesus, Figgy.
I'm putting Jesus in my Infinity War setup
Yeah,
with
that's-
all my
that's
Marvel
what I'm
figures. He's gonna show up, come through the portals.
Yeah, Zach sent that in the chat. Oh, no, why can't I choose?
Yeah, Dank Ches got a biblical adventures. That's what it's called.
Oh my god, what is happening? Why is that banner there? Okay, StreamYard just like geeked out for a second.
Hey yo.
Isn't that adultery? I don't know the rules, man. I was raised in the Catholic Church,
Me
but I
too.
left a long time ago. A long time. We're at the top
far,
5.
Far away.
Yep. That's my religion now. We're gonna shuffle because we're at the top 5. That Jesus goes hard, not gonna lie. Like, I don't know why. It's just so silly to me. I don't know.
They just put Jesus
And yeah,
in Fortnite.
Zach is right. It literally has alt hands with holes
Yeah.
in them, so you could put the
Yep.
nails through the hands.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it does.
That's sick, bro.
Oh my
You know,
god.
there's
bro,
also-
what?
Let's look
There's
at
also
it on screen.
Lucifer the angel, and then you could also be. There's like parts that make Lucifer the devil. I think that's really cool.
But dude, you can already get a devil figure by buying the Darth Vader Revenge of the Jedi version.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
Oh
satanic.
my gosh.
I'm also a big fan of the show Lucifer.
Yo, there's like a whole line of Jesus figures on Big
yeah,
Bad.
that's what I'm telling you. Wilbon.
That's awesome.
Wilbon, see, I don't know when they'll process, but I'll be showing them off on Monday Night Figure Ball one
Fuck
day.
yeah, dude.
You can see.
So
all my
you're buying the
religious
whole wave?
Yeah, I
like,
did.
where are you going to display them? Like, what is
don't
the
know.
point of
I
this?
don't know.
Why?
things. Because
Bro's buying the whole
it's just
thing.
so.
I get
wish-
buying.
You
I
have
get,
a problem, dude.
I get buying one, but the whole wave.
Wait, hold on. No, hold on.
Dude, these aren't even cheap, bro.
No,
What are
hold
you
on.
doing?
By the whole wave,
These
I
are
mean all the
40 a
unique,
piece.
characters.
Yeah, you're like,
So-
really? This one's a repaint. What
Yeah,
the
there's
hell?
like 5
Oh,
Jesus.
there's-
I only
there's-
need one Jesus.
There's the African Jesus. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I
You got to
only
pick
bought-
him up too.
I only bought one Jesus. I didn't need all the 6 repaints of Jesus.
All right. So which Jesus is canon to Zoo Boy's shelf?
I don't know. I think I got
Oh,
the
no,
deluxe
guys.
No,
I got the deluxe.
no. Keep going.
one. Ooh.
Keep going.
Nah,
I think-
I mean, it's 50 seconds, but I don't think there's enough. Yeah, you're blowing the wheel.
Blowing it.
All right, I'm,
Titter.
since Titter's gone, I'm Team Tangy Fungus now. Let's go.
Tangy fungus.
Hey, I've been Team Tangy, so
Tangy is a regular Monday Night Figure Ball watcher. So
Brian Summers, Spooky Man, Tangy, Fungus, and Jeremy Warrior. All right.
see,
gonna keep it
Wilbon,
on
now
56.
you got me checking my. I'm gonna have to go check my Big Bad Toy Store orders and see how many I actually bought.
Let's pull up his your pre-order list and just
Let's
go
not.
through
This is
all that.
like
Dubois
This is
spending
just-
$300 on Jesus
Titter. I'm
figures.
sorry.
And poor Titter.
There's a Roman soldier?
Yeah, I didn't
Alright,
get
that's
that
sick.
one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, what? I don't like this. I don't like that one bit. So you're gonna like recreate like
No, I'm
all
not
the
gonna do
torture that he
No!
went through? A Roman soldier?
Gonna have him like
Does it-
stabbing the Jesus
riddle me
figure with the
this.
spears and shit. Oh
Who
my
said
God.
that?
There's a
Who
Moses.
said that? Dank Ches, does it come with a spear? Because isn't that a thing? Like he gets speared in the gut when he's on the cross.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Look,
God.
That
this
is just a really weird thing to
No!
recreate.
Justin,
like
this
I'm
is-
gonna be honest. Like
This is what I got. All right, it's not that bad. All
Like,
right,
what
I got
the
I got Jesus
It's
Christ
not that bad.
Crucifixion Deluxe. I got Michael the Archangel. I got Lucifer. I got Moses. I got Young Moses, and I got the Tabernacle. All right, that's what I got.
The tabernacle.
The tabernacle.
All right, so that's a total of what?
Dude, I'm about to get this pharaoh. He actually looks cool.
I skipped the Pharaoh.
What? That's the cool. That's the best looking one, dog. It
Yeah,
comes
but
with
see,
a burning bush.
I needed my Christian lore. I needed the like.
how
the
would I
actual-
know this?
Christian lore. Oh my god. It's
Okay.
called the Bible.
This is so interesting.
This is just like Zoo Boy the other day. Coffee, what did he say when he was like, "Yeah, I bought it even though I don't want
Bosk.
it"? It's like he pre-orders
No,
things
I'll
just to
cancel it.
cancel it.
No.
I'm like, bro, you're insane. Just don't pre-order it
But
if you don't want it.
You never know, right?
He
What
literally
happens-
said something like, he literally said, I'm going to pre-order this, but I'm going to cancel it. I'm like, dude, how about just don't pre-order it?
Just pre-ordered it for
Listen,
fun.
He's just like, you get like a certain amount of like pleasure or satisfaction from like hitting pre-order. You're like, yeah, I need to get over 100 pre-orders.
Listen, this is what Mike Case always says: is you could slap a pre-order, it's free. It doesn't matter.
You said you know you're gonna cancel.
Usually
why'd
when
you
you're
let
on
it
the
all?
fence about something, yes, I would agree.
Okay, but here's the thing. What if my Bosk figure breaks from now and then, huh? Or what if I just need another Bosk for some reason? There's no harm. No
I mean,
foul.
like, I already have a
Yes,
Bosk, but I don't have the gun that he comes with, and I wanted a second
there's a
Bosk
reason.
for my cantina. So that's why I bought a Bosk. I didn't buy one just because I didn't need
What
it.
if,
Like,
listen, what if in the middle of the night someone breaks into my house, just steals my Bosk and runs away?
Yeah, just.
Then I need a new Bosk,
oh
see?
my lord.
They're like, let me find the worst Black Series on his shelf before I dip, bro.
Is that Zoo Boy guy ever shut up?
No, see, no,
Bro's a yapper.
All right. We gotta commentate the wheel now for the last two members.
No, I like ignoring the wheel and just
Jeremy-
flaming Zoo Boy.
Tangy, bro,
Jeremy
Tangy got
Warrior.
eliminated, and I'm the only one who reacted.
And Brian Summers. Chat, submit your vote.
I
Brian
think Jeremy
or
Summers
Jeremy?
got this.
Are
Jeremy
either of them in the
Summers.
chat? I don't think either of them are in the
I
chat.
think Brian Summers was.
Oh, Brian? Okay, whatever. We are at 60 seconds for the last two. We're just going to hit it. Brian Summers
Damn.
or Jeremy Warrior. Who is it going to be? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Tangy,
Yeah.
I will. One
Yeah.
episode of Monday Night Figure Ball where there's not much going on. I'll go through my whole pre-order list, and you can see all the shit that
There he is.
I know I'm gonna cancel.
Yeah, Brian's here. I knew I saw him.
We got Brian in the chat. We do not have Jeremy in the chat.
All right, therefore I'm rooting for Brian though.
This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close.
Slow down. Oh no.
There's no shot. It's going to be Brian eliminated. Jeremy's going
Oh,
to win.
no.
I'm calling it right now.
Yeah.
I blame Wilbon for
Stop.
I've done the wheel
Stop.
too many times. I already know.
It's stopping.
Oh!
It's stopping.
Justin is so confident. Is he
Oh!
wrong?
You were wrong. You were wrong, bro.
It's stopping.
All right.
Brian,
Well, not that I want to celebrate Jeremy Warrior getting eliminated.
true.
Not that I
Hell,
want to.
Jeremy.
L.
Not that
Jeremy,
I
you
want
hear
to
that?
celebrate.
Cancel
That.
your basement
Sorry,
battalion
Jeremy.
membership. Justin hates you.
Justin-
personally.
No, please,
put
no.
Justin
put
plays
up a fight.
favorites over here.
All right, Brian, you're in the chat. Stay in the chat. Stay in the chat, because I think I have a list from Nate.
Pick one of Zoo Boy's Bible figures.
No.
Jeez.
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I put money down on that, so I can't cancel. I wouldn't want to cancel anyway.
right. Brian, listen up.
Money down.
Hold up.
It's like a HasLab. You have to
Bro,
put a deposit.
I love. I don't. When these were
Not a
announced, I
HasLab,
was
a
super
hot toy.
hyped for them. Like,
I
I'm,
just think-
I'm
I think
all
they're
in on my
so
religious
funny.
lore.
want my tie? No, I'm just kidding.
The Jesus on the cross is so funny to me with the holes
Wilbon,
in
you'll
his
see
hands.
that. You'll see that because that's the one I ordered.
That's sick, dude.
So
I'm excited that I get to see it without having to buy it. That's great.
That's so nice. Yeah.
look at his face. It's so Jesus-like.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe there's all the variants of Jesus too. It's not
I
just
know.
the Jesus with the cross.
I
Like,
thought
there's-
about getting the African
There's
Jesus.
the
but it's like-
repaints.
All right.
The repaints, yeah. Repaints for days. Gotta get the
Repaint
sculpt.
line. Credit collection Jesus.
Emiliano
Gotta
would
utilize
back.
the sculpt.
Emiliano would back a Last Supper HasLab. Me too. I'd back
Oh
that.
my lord.
All right, Brian, real quick. Walgreens exclusive 187.
Is the helmet actually good on
Yeah,
that one,
imagine getting a good helmet, Zuboy.
Justin, you got to trade
I
me.
just-
That one looks good.
I just grabbed
Are
a
you
random one. I
training?
didn't realize.
Bro's like, oh, listen, the shitty one to Zoo Boy.
Yeah, it's basically what he did.
Shut your damn mouth. Arc
Look
Trooper
at this
Jesse.
shit. What is that?
Hell, hold up.
What the fuck?
Looks normal to me, bro. I don't know. Brian, if you want the better 187th, let me know. Our Walmart exclusive Arc Trooper Jesse. Still have one more.
Whoa,
of
bro,
those.
this one was never in stores. I could never get that one. I could never get Jesse.
One of the best army builders in the line, the Death
Ah,
Watch
trash.
Mandalorian.
Ooh,
Facts.
yeah, that's a good one.
We still have a deluxe Dark Trooper.
Also a good figure.
Yeah, great fig.
Justin, you should include Landspeeder Luke's Dark Trooper thing that you got to print with that.
I gotta wait until I get my bamboo. And then we also have Nate's list, so I'll read these off to you. We have 1 4th Sister Inquisitor. We have the Rocket Trooper, like the Jump Trooper from Rebels, like the GameStop one. He has a Dark Trooper as well. He has an Archive 501st, Archive Tusken Raider. Zuboy is taking the Umbra Operative, which will be shipped out tomorrow, he told me. A Return of the Jedi 40th carded Boba, the Walmart exclusive Imperial Crosshair, the Republic Commando B1 Battle Droid, the Target 2023 Holiday Edition Snowman Snowtrooper, the Amazon exclusive Artillery Stormtrooper, the Target exclusive Ferrex Officer, the Target exclusive Andor Shore Trooper, I couldn't remember which one that was exclusive to, and a Wicket. So,
I'm surprised no one took that Wicket.
so choose your prize, Brian. DM us on Instagram or Discord. Email us if you want. Dark Trooper is one I don't have. Well, there we go. We got a Dark Trooper.
Good choice.
Nice.
Yeah, so DM us your information, your address, and all that info. And we can include a sticker now in our Wheel of Rebo giveaways.
Justin, is Nate giving me another sticker?
I think he is.
Hell yeah.
I think he is. So, yeah.
I want to say
Congrats.
real quick, Mike. I don't pre-order things if I know they're highly desirable and I know I'm going to cancel it. So I don't do that. And then, like, if it does sell out, I will tell people that I'm canceling it. So then they can do it. Like someone got Justin's Rex that he wound up canceling on Big Bad Toy Store.
Yep.
So I'll probably do that with Bosk, since I think Bosk did sell out, right?
Do a live
I
check.
think everything's
He's gone.
sold out.
He is sold out?
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Bosk is gone.
all the Who wants these people as if like 90% of these re-releases haven't sold out in multiple retailers.
Who are these for? Me.
Coffee can't wait for next week for people to ask, is this America only?
Are these U.S. only? I don't know, dude. They've been U.S. only for the past month, dude.
Do they
Like,
charge?
I don't know, man.
Mr. Coffee, do they charge for pre-orders?
Yeah, and then I say the same thing every week. Check out Big Bad. They do international shipping for $8. I can't believe these are U.S. only. I'm like, $8 for international shipping is not bad at all. UK, EU,
Yeah.
whatever.
Still a third of the
Okay.
price of the aftermarket. Like,
Hold on.
It's
I
cheaper
have
than
to-
Entertainment Earth.
I have to say something. I have to say, I don't pre-order things that I know 100% I'm going to cancel. I should say that. Most things I pre-order, I'm interested. I don't pre-order things I'm not interested in. So if I'm interested in it, I slap a pre-order, and then what happens is when things process, I'm like, okay, how much money did I spend recently? Do I really need this? It's not like I just pre-order random stuff.
for a tangy.
Bro, I gotta defend myself because people are thinking I'm like scalping now. I'm not scalping. It's things I am interested in. It's not like I don't pre-order random stuff.
Okay, real quick, because I know people were curious. This is Biblical Adventures Jesus Christ (parentheses the Crucifixion
This
Deluxe
is fire,
version).
bro.
I love the
Deluxe. It's
accessories.
the deluxe set.
Just
It's so odd.
So weird. Yeah, it's so weird. I'm sorry.
it's just weird to me. I don't know.
Religious iconography.
Or he's got the
Okay,
TP
whatever.
robe on.
Justin, when
TP.
Yeah, you got the
Jesus.
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, got the Princess
Farm Boy
Leia
Luke.
robe on, bro.
Justin,
Yeah, is
when
that a
this comes
weird-
on, when this comes out, have me on here. I'll do a live unboxing.
It needs to come with a little bottle of holy water or something.
Or come with water and then turns it into wine somehow as like a accessory. Or like
Yeah.
the bread. And the
112 scale Jesus.
I just don't understand, like, why does it have to be... Why do we need an action figure of that? It's just weird.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm down for the thing that really made me like really interested in this is the angels, because they're just cool visually looking. It's kind of
Yeah.
like Mythic Legions, like they're just cool, like wings, armor, sword.
That's the thing. The drip is real.
The
Like
drip is real.
the high ranking like Catholic Church, like because they have
Yeah,
like
the
different ranks. Like
archangels?
they have the drip.
Like the devil figures
been-
look cool. Like the
It's
little,
been
Yeah.
so long.
Lucifer?
Like
the
I don't
little
know.
demons, the
There's,
red
like,
devils. Those
the
look
deacon, the bishop, the cardinal, the pope, they got the drip on always. Like the purple robes. I'm like, all right, that's one thing you guys got that going for you. I'm a fan of the drip.
I could understand how some people could say that it's it's kind of wrong, it's a mockery, but I don't really see it that. And I have many family members who are Christian, so I'm definitely not mocking like people who are Christian Catholic. I was raised Catholic. It's just I've the way I see it is I'm very interested in it from a just an outside perspective, like looking at a Greek god like Zeus or something. It's something like that.
Yeah,
I mean, I think some of these look cool, but I just think it's a little bit odd. It's an oddity.
It's definitely odd.
it is a little odd for sure. I mean, you can say that about a lot of things. Like, it's
Like the Cheeto guy. That's odd. I have
Yeah.
a figure of that. Nate
Or
has
like-
that, I think.
or like something where it's like you can interpret that as mockery, or it's like you're not supposed to have a visual representation of it. Because like people say that about like the American flag, for example, but so like when it's put on like swimsuits and like stuff like that, it's like against a certain like code or something. Like, have you heard of that?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of a similar thing, but like even people who are like super patriotic, they still have the American flag on everything, even though technically I guess you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, I
So, I-
knew someone who was very against, like during the summer when he would see all those American flag bikinis and stuff. He'd get very angry.
It's like that's not up to code, brother.
Yeah.
That's against the flag code.
Yeah. So I mean, there's always like two sides to it. If something is like appropriate or whatnot, who cares? Honestly, do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
Like literally do
Yeehaw,
whatever
brother.
you want.
You're not hurting anyone. You do whatever you want. Whatever. Live and let live.
Yeah. It is
And,
just there's a layer of absurdity to the action figure element of it for sure. But yeah.
I will say, Mike, if they did make the disciples, I feel like I would buy them. Yeah. To answer your question.
The disciple.
Bro, you're about to recreate the Last Supper painting?
In
the
112
HasLab.
scale,
I would-
dude.
Because there's
The HasLab.
12, right?
Yeah.
There's 12
Dude, make a-
disciples.
Let's
Make
look
a
at the Last
biblical
Supper.
112 scale fan page, bro. You'll probably be like the biggest.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna make my YouTube channel about. That's what the Zoo Boy will focus on.
This is what they're gonna do, guys. They're gonna just do one body, repaint them, and then
Yeah.
just with different heads.
And I'll buy them all.
Because they're all wearing like, well, I guess Jesus has like a sash here.
Freaking
but,
lazy D13 toys. We're reusing the
yeah,
molds.
really?
Really?
L reuse, dude. What the hell?
Bro, I can't
What's
believe
with
you
all
guys,
these repaints of
how
Jesus,
did you guys
man?
find out about this? Because when I felt like, is this,
Oh, this
new
one has
for
a
you?
label.
Zach, what did Zach see it on Big Bad Toy Store or something?
Yeah, I think
Because-
that's what happened.
I was super hyped for this. Like I'm honestly,
Bro,
Other
Z-Boy
than, like-
saw him. He hit the hand. Bro.
Other
He said,
than,
I'm
like,
pre-ordering all these shit, man.
Coffee.
Add
Other
to
than-
cart. 500 on the way, bro.
the cart.
Other than like the really, the Black Series that I really want, like Sidious and Prequel Yoda and stuff. This is honestly one of my most anticipated releases of the year. I can't wait for them. I'm super hyped for them.
So you didn't get the Moses?
I did get the Moses.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I wish there was a Noah, because I have so many animal figures, so I could easily make Noah's Ark. That'd be really cool.
One of the head sculpts for Moses.
Moses
like,
kinda looks-
It looks
yeah.
like Charlton Heston. Yeah. That's pretty cool. You can put
High
that on your
priest
movie
comes
shelf.
the Ark of the Covenant. Oh, if you're India.
Yeah.
John the Baptist looks like Mr. Coffee before he got his haircut.
Someone screenshot Tangy Fungus.
Oh,
Screenshot
man.
Mr. Coffee there.
So who
That's
do
a
you
new
guys?
reaction.
You said John the... Bro, get out of here. Bro, they made me into a mid-Farland, bro. Let's go.
See, look, someone else. Christopher Miller pre-ordered a regular body. There we go. I'm not the only
There's a
one.
market for this.
They're
yeah.
out there. They're out there.
There's a market for it.
You and
So-
the 3 other people, guys. Keep reading.
Yeah. So not to completely change the subject or anything like that, but
Please do.
we
Please
do
do.
know we do know that some guests. Wilbon, did it say all guests or just some guests for ICCC?
So it said the first guest is going to be revealed tonight.
Oh, so only one
So
guest
the-
will be revealed.
The first. We'll
See,
see.
what we all don't know is the guest is actually Wilbon.
It's me, guys.
So I was gonna ask, who would you guys want it to be? Like, who's like? Since I'm pretty sure we're all going this year.
I want it to be Hayden so I can see Zach reenact the camera in his shirt.
Oh
Put-
my
puts the phone
gosh,
in the pocket.
bro.
Yeah, because they're gonna announce the first guest tonight. I almost want Ian again because we're getting that Sidious figure.
See, I really do want somebody different, but getting that figure signed would be so cool.
You're
That would be
right.
Sick. And he was a joy to have at the his panel. That was a great panel. So
Dude,
I'm down for that again.
I'm sad because, like I said last week, SHF Jar Jar is estimated for October, but this is at the very beginning of October. There's no way we have it in hand. We could all have a little Jar Jar.
Well, if Ahmed Best is there, I do have the on card Phantom Menace Jar Jar. I could get that signed.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
What a flex.
Yeah, I think 2 years ago it was like Clone Wars related. Zach said. So, and then last year is more Return of the Jedi, since that was the 10th year anniversary. So there was like
Revenge of the Sith
Max Rebo, Ula,
Justin, what if
Salacious
it's
Crumb.
next year, too.
what if it's Jack
Man.
Black and Lizzo?
Bro,
I'm out, bro. I'm
bro,
out.
they're charging Mark Hamill prices for signatures too, dog. Like $700
Oh
for a
my God.
lightsaber or something.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
it's a Star Wars con in Nashville, Tennessee. So there's tons of figgies, tons of cosplayers, and there's actors from Star Wars and crew, you know.
And tons of us now.
Yes.
Yeah, and
We're
I like
taking
that-
over.
I like that it's a big little con. I like that it gets
Big little con.
Yeah, it gets like relatively famous guests, but also it's not like a massive, huge Galaxy Con, San Diego Comic Con level event.
it was so fun last year, which there is a downgrade this year as far as the location. It's going to be at a hotel as opposed to this epic, like, fairgrounds thing with, like, modern buildings, and it was so cool last year. But like I said, they had Femi Taylor, who plays Ula. They had Simon Williamson, the puppeteer from Max Rebo. They had Mark Dodson, who passed away, actually, and we got to meet him and Nate got his Max Rebo band poster signed because it has Salacious Crumb on it. They had Ian, and then the Emperor, of course, and then they had a Rebels reunion. So they had the whole crew, right?
Freddie canceled, I think, right?
Oh yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr. did cancel, but they had Hera, Sabine, Ezra, and Zeb. No, it's
I'm
in
not
Nashville,
really in-
Tennessee.
Charlie
I'm not
Cox
really
was
into
there
autographs.
too. Vincent D'Onofrio was there too. Like the
Oh, yeah.
Daredevil guys.
Some Daredevil guy. There was some people who worked on the original Kenner line, stuff like that. So
hopefully,
tons of cosplayers, and there was like the tank from Rogue One, the Imperial tank, and like there was like speeder bikes, stuff like that. So it was awesome. It wasn't crowded at all, even on the general day, Saturday. So it was super fun. Tons of figures. I bought Black Series. Nate got tons of Power of the Force. The people we were with got tons of stuff. There was like super rare Black Series stuff at the vendors.
I'll never forget that one vendor that had the $200 first edition Yoda.
Yeah, there was like one or two
First
L
edition.
vendors,
First edition.
which by first edition they meant Blue Line. I'm like, that's not first edition. That's just the first.
First print.
Like,
First print,
yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
shut your ass up. But there was also the goated Black Series vendor in that corner that we went to, where we just kept going back, and there would magically be more Black Series.
And they were all so cheap too. Like they had like $15 army builders and
Yeah, like Hoth Rebel
yeah.
soldiers.
It was
I
great.
honestly,
Wow, he came
I
to
hope-
a con to actually sell stuff. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Insane.
exactly.
I almost hope that I don't see a Slave Leia, because I feel like I would have to buy it, and I kind of don't need her.
Zach
Or
bought his
want
for
her.
$65
Yeah,
in
that's-
box for
don't
a
know, that's-
shitty figure.
It's
I know
not-
that's
it's not a
too
good
much
figure.
for that.
But the thing is, I don't think they're ever gonna do another one though.
But
Right.
I don't.
Problem.
I have Bush Leia. I don't.
Well,
Like
then,
in the
then
Bush-
don't buy it. Then
I
don't buy
know.
it, bro. Just don't buy it.
But if I
you don't
saw
want
it in hand, it'd
it's
be
like
very
the-
hard to resist.
it's like these other figures you have pre-orders on. If you don't want it,
Jesus
don't
Christ.
buy it.
literally, Jesus Christ.
Does this
Darth
zoo
Vader.
guy ever shut up? Jesus, man.
Jesus,
It's
112
October.
scale.
Why doesn't it say it? Like, it should say it right on here. Oh, here we go. It's October 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Since Wilbon and there's going to be other people who are only there that first day, I am going to try to go out of my way to be there on the first day.
What a trooper.
So,
At least
because I want to see all my boys. I want to see everyone.
You know what
And-
we do? We'll just have to tell Wilbon that he can't be at the wedding. We'll
Yeah.
just hold him hostage.
Hold me hostage, and I can't go to that wedding that weekend.
I have all these days off. I have the 3rd, 4th off, which is the Thursday and Friday. And I told Nate, I was like, if we want to go all days, I am down so we could see all our friends. And I will also be down to just drive us Wednesday after work to Zach's, because I'm sure we're going to be doing that again. Not to invite myself to Zach's house,
Yeah, he's just gonna...
Yeah,
but
just
We're just
show
gonna
up.
knock
Don't
It's
even
what
tell-
we
don't-
did
don't
last
even-
year.
You don't even tell them you're coming. Just show up.
all right.
Bro.
I'm down. So we'll probably do a similar thing to last year, and then Thursday morning drive the rest of the way to the convention.
I'll be getting in Wednesday night, so if anybody else is getting in Wednesday night, we could get dinner or something. So
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh.
have a little
You paying, bro?
pre-con.
You pay? No, I'm just kidding.
Commander Cook's going, bro. I'm down.
Hey.
Oh, Cook is... Oh,
up,
my
Cookie?
gosh, bro. This year's going to be so...
Yeah, there is an insane... Because my propaganda has worked. This whole past year, I've been convincing people slowly and slowly,
That's
like
true.
over time. Just like I've been getting more and more people going. Because
It'd be funny if then you decided not to go.
Yeah, just
told
don't show
everyone
up.
to go,
There you
then
go.
you
Perfect.
We
And then
met-
and you pass.
we met up with a decent amount of people last year, like Lukeness Monster, Hybrid Toy Reviews, 212 Hunter, the 1313 Podcast Boys. Who else was Zach, of course, from Black
Lukeness
Series
Monster
Cantina.
was there.
I think, yeah, Lukeness. I think Mike Case might go this year.
Ooh, all
Which
the way
is-
up from California.
Yeah, which that would be insane. So I think a lot more people are coming this year. So it's just going to be epic to have our massive Black Series community going.
Bring the whole squad.
We might even see appearances.
I don't know why you're so fixated on that. I don't know who you are. Like, I know you. I know you from the Discord, but you could cut my head off for all I know. Like,
Wait, Justin, are
I
you
don't
telling me-
know.
Are you telling me you're not inviting every Discord member to your wedding?
Yes,
the house?
any Discord member who
Anybody
lives in
just
my
show
general
up.
vicinity, I will give you a free ride all the way to Nashville.
Wait,
Like, I'm
where's
sorry,
where's
Show
the
up.
wedding
but no, I
battalion
can't.
tier?
I just can't do that.
Everybody shows up at Zach's house. Oh, so we're getting on the out of the basement bus, right, guys?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, like there's just gonna be like 30 of us in Zach's basement.
Oh my.
It's gonna be amazing.
What's going on there?
Yeah.
He
Bro.
does have a sizable basement. It was nice and cool in there. Nate and I slept on the couch. Like he has an L-shaped couch.
I'm just imagining a bunch of sweaty guys showing up to Zach's house, being like, "Can I sleep in your basement?"
What's up, bro?
No,
You
I
can
want
see
to
me
sleep
in public
Zach's
at
bed.
work since
Zach
it's
could
a
sleep in the
store
basement.
and it's on your way north. So famously, serial killers don't have jobs, is what you're saying. You're like, bro, I have a job. Like, that
Famously,
makes me.
famously unemployed characteristics.
You know, technically,
I hope
though,
you
Justin,
don't take offense to it. I'm just joking.
Even people
I don't
you
actually
do
think you're
know,
a serial killer.
we don't really know. Wilbon could be a sicko. We
Well,
don't really.
I've
know.
met Justin.
We
in
met
person.
Wilbon
But yeah,
Yeah.
but still, you could
at
still be a
ICC
sicko.
Con.
I mean, I very well might, but at least I don't have Toadette figures in jars,
Jesus
like
Christ.
some
Will-
like some
and-
people.
Wilbon
Hey,
may be a
hold
sicko,
on.
but Zuboy's a freak. You know?
Hold on,
Hey, fuzzy.
figures plural. I have one.
Okay, all right, you got the one.
Oh my god. But
Jesus.
and for Zach, we actually met Zach in person before. Like we took that trip to Kokomo Toys and Collectibles. That was our first time meeting Zach. So we did meet him in person before the trip that involved us sleeping at his house. So we had our screening. We had a screening of
So
Zach.
I see. So you're gonna use ICC to screen all of us and see if
Exactly.
we're
Yeah.
good.
Exactly. You guys are each gonna be put through a screener
go.
test.
Look, if you guys want to meet up at the con in a public place, that's perfectly fine. But anything beyond that, I don't know.
See, but the problem is, Wilbon, is that I have some of your. I don't have yours yet, but I have Mr. Coffee's address. I have Psycho's address. I'll just show up. You can't
okay.
stop me.
See,
What are
that's
you
the
gonna do?
beauty of PO boxes.
Yeah, that's true. I gotta set up a PO box then.
Because
just
there's
for
like
that.
one or two people that I would be a little afraid if they ever got my address. There's like two people throughout the history of our Black Series content creation where I'm like, yeah, I'm glad that person doesn't have my physical address because I'd be getting some cyanide or some like
Jesus.
some crazy shit in the mail.
Those poor post office
122
workers
days.
that deal with your PO box. They're like, oh my god, so much bullshit is showing up for out of the basement guys.
Wow, really, Justin? You're selling something? Really?
Don't you know you can't sell things once you own it? That's it.
Why would
can't
you
ever-
send me something and then say you have to? If I don't see this in your collection,
You have
forever.
to love it forever, Justin. You can't do anything else with it.
Yeah, I some people probably do actually think that way, but I don't because I didn't ask for anything.
It's because
Granted-
Justin loves capitalism.
I love that people send us stuff, and there is going to be things that are in my collection forever. But if we turn around and use that as like a basement battalion or Wheel of Rebo giveaway, that's totally fair in my opinion because you sent it to us with no preconceived notion. Like I didn't ask for anything, so I feel like when people send us stuff, we're like free to do with it. Like I'll burn it. I'll make a bonfire out of it.
Wow.
Like you sent it
Now
to
we know
me.
why you didn't open Mr. Coffee's loot. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, he's gonna use it for kindling. Yeah.
Now
Gonna burn it.
open it right
it's just
now.
the real
Right
reason
now,
I haven't opened this is because like I would really want to sit down with it and like actually take my time. It's not like for Black Series figures, I just rip it open and I pose it, put it on the shelf. With something like this, I feel like I would really want to just like take my time with it, really experience all the different like accessories, the
On a scale
articulation.
of 1 to
Yeah,
10,
I
how
get
hard
that.
is Justin lying right now?
I'm not lying. I am not going to
11.
sell this. I am not going to sell this. I was joking the other day. It's a significant upgrade over the Black Series Farm Boy Luke.
Is it a significant upgrade of the new one though?
Oh shit!
Dude, watch them be A-list.
No.
Yeah,
I'll be so.
A-list.
oh my
Yeah,
god,
see-
I almost literally
Oh,
just brought it
man.
up on stream too, because I was gonna open up the Discord. I forgot
Dude,
that I
you-
was still sharing the
Him
stream.
has leaked them, bro.
Wow. Doxing Brian Summers.
Don't leak the group chat.
Don't leak the group chat.
Yeah. Oh, you did, Brian. I'm gonna say it right now.
Brian.
Ooh, what am I gonna do? What am I really gonna send you? Wait, okay,
Now
so you
I'm
said you
scared.
wanted the Dark Trooper. Yep. Alright. I will go ahead and call it there, because I really have to go to the bathroom. And I didn't go to the bathroom this whole stream, so not Obi-Wan. I don't know if you've been paying attention, brother,
Very
but
proud of you, Justin.
I really haven't been using the restroom on the streams lately.
The bladder.
Been
force.
trying,
Let's
bro.
give Justin a
Trying.
hand,
Just-
guys.
I've been
That's impressive, honestly.
I've been training myself.
Oh,
What
I'll
a
be
hero.
wearing this shirt at ICC-Con.
Me too.
You really
Me too.
picked up the Porkins shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I had this already. I had this
Oh
already.
shit.
Yeah.
All Will Boners have to wear that.
Yeah.
It's only
Yeah.
fair.
I'll get
That's
one.
the sign of a true Will Boner. You got to have the Porkins shirt.
Keep this, bro.
Ooh.
Showing off his
Custom
custom
mannequin.
import.
Hey yo.
I don't know how to hold it.
Not the way you're doing now.
My custom mannequin.
Dude, that's such a great
Anakin?
head.
Yes, it is.
Anakin
Great
head
head.
is the best.
It is. You said it was Nuno?
Yeah. Same thing.
Bro's
with
acting
Luke.
like Landspeed or Luke out there with promoting Nuno. Oh shit.
Dooku head not as good as Anakin head, but still pretty good.
Nah, the Dooku head's the best one, actually. Like in person.
I don't know. I'll have to ask Padme on that one.
Padme.
Oh, peep the awful figure arts.
Oh my, what the That ain't the SHF.
Where's the eyeball?
Yes, it is. This is like
That
the
is
dark
not
side.
the
Anakin.
SHF.
Yes, it is.
Pull me back up.
Why does he look like a girl in this
It's
figure?
so
What?
it's so bad.
Oh, it's not gonna focus.
What was that?
I
What
got
is
it.
that?
It's Revenge of the Sith Anakin.
Bro's got a
from
tattoo
Clone.
on his. What is that?
See, Wilbon,
Whoa!
Hey yo.
Wilbon, you might have to change your.
It's not gonna focus.
You might have to change your Will Boner's Porkins rule because Tangy wants to wear a Toadette shirt.
Oh,
might have
he might get an
Hey,
exception
yo.
for the toadette.
See,
He might get an
Tangy, I
exception.
wouldn't be able
Oh
to control
my.
myself if you were.
We need to get the. Bro, we need to get that out of here. No Toadette mentions on the Out of the Basement stream. Damn it.
Oh man.
See, but it's fine though, Justin, because we never go into detail.
We cannot
Unless-
do that.
Every time, just keep playing it. Anytime your boy tries to talk.
I swear. Monday
You
Night
have to
Figure
watch
Ball.
Monday Night Figure Ball to get the full
Yep.
lore. All right.
Check it out
The
tomorrow
full
night. Oh my
Toy
gosh.
Story talk is allowed? Yeah, I love Toy Story. Shit.
Oh,
Jesus
Toy Story.
Christ. Justin doesn't know about Toy Story now either.
Oh
I mean,
my.
that's spoilers for my 3D prints. I'm gonna print Toy Story.
What?
I don't want to know what this is.
No,
How are we
it's-
gaining more people in the stream?
Justin, it's honestly not bad, but do you know Luke's print where he printed the Death Star trash compactor? Like the smaller
Yes,
one?
I do.
In this smaller one, because he used it for a bookcase, there's a bunch of books there. They're innocent books, but for some reason, Coffee, Wilbon, and I turned those books into absolute brain rot. For 8 minutes. For 8 minutes, we were just going off on these books. One of them was by Tolstoy, you know, Tolstoy, and Wilbon said Toy Story. And it was, I don't know why, it's not funny really, but it was very funny in the moment.
It is funny.
You're damn right, Cook.
It's absurd.
You're damn right.
Oh man.
What was the other one that he had?
Oh,
it's
he had
not- I-
the edge of
the
edging.
Visual Encyclopedia of Edging. That was Luke's book.
Christ almighty.
Christ.
Great
People
strain,
don't expect
everyone.
it. They don't
Jesus
expect it
Christ,
until they join the
1/12 scale.
Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, Piercing Bullet knows.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, that'll be it for us here on Out of the Basement for this lazy Sunday live stream. I don't know if we have videos going up. I don't know if Nate has anything. I know he still has to do the Droideka review and then the Amazon 3-pack, the Jedi Fallen Order one. I do have a banger that I'll probably edit today. And your hint is Queen Elizabeth, of course. I know you guys were trying to decipher that one.
Grease, bro. Grease.
It's going to be Grease. Or, yeah, that was the hint. My hint for Gree was Grease. And nobody got
Grease.
it in the Discord. So, the hint this week is Queen Elizabeth. So, do with that what you will. So, I'll probably have that go up on, like, Tuesday or Wednesday. And figure it out as always. Stream as always next week. That's it for us. Wilbon, you got figure ball going on tomorrow?
That's right. Search Monday Night Figure Ball on YouTube. I should come right up. If you search Wilbon, you'll get that ESPN guy, so don't even bother. Just Monday Night Figure Ball.
Pretty sure there might be a... I don't know if this is... command is for your Instagram or if it's for your YouTube channel.
Either way, more followers on Instagram's good too. I'll be posting when we're going live on there, so that's a good place to find me too.
Perfect.
Jesus Christ. Which one?
Good lord.
Okay, never
We
mind.
talked
That
about
the
can't
stream.
mean
the
anything.
first?
It's turned into Figure Ball. I'm sorry, we broke the stream.
Yep.
It's because it was okay when it was just me and you, but when Coffee gets here, we can't
We can't
stop.
help it. We can't
Yep.
help it.
And
It's
Mr.
so
Coffee
crazy.
also has an Instagram, and it's just called Mr. Coffee, right?
Yep, it's just the same as right here.
Yep.
You can
and of
see
course,
more of this. You can see more of this dude.
most
Anakin.
importantly,
More
they
of that.
are moderators for the illustrious, prestigious, highly subscribed, highly viewed, highly popular, about to pass up Mr. Beast any day
Any day.
Hell yeah.
YouTube channel, Out of the Basement. Thank you guys so much for being moderators and just good buddies in the community.
Of course.
And we'll see you next time here on Out of the Basement. I've been Justin, joined with Wilbon.
What's up, guys? See you later.
What's up, guys?
Bro
Bro
just
said,
said
"What's
bolt.
up?"
Bro
What
just
one
said
screwed
bolt.
it up?
I'll see
The
you guys
Zoo Boy.
later.
The Zoo Boy.
See you guys.
And Mr. Coffee.
Later.
Take care, everybody. Eat your Chipotle. Drink your water. All that fancy stuff that Nate usually says. See you guys next time. Was the wrong
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
thing.